to the jokes, to the wild conflicts. SLR, keep it fresh, never miss, always hit. Lights flash, sirens blast, choices stack up fast. Consequences in the air like shadows we cast. Write your legacy slower, you can burn it too quick. But the story ain't over till you choose your next script. Silver lining where the players come alive. Every story gotta hustle, every dream gotta thrive. We grind, we shine, keep the plots in line. Every setback flip, yeah, we find that silver line. Silver lining, level up every night. From the crime to the climb to the neon lights. No script, just vibes, improv in our mind. In the city of RP, we all redefine. Silver lining, yeah, we build our fate. In a world that we shape with the past we take. Where the stories hit hard and the moments divine. This is Silver Lining Roleplay. Welcome to the grind.
Welcome to the grind. Silver lining where the players come alive. Every story gotta hustle, every dream gotta thrive. We grind, we shine, keep the plots in line. Every setback flip, yeah, we find that silver line. Silver lining, level up every night. From the crime to the climb to the neon lights. No script, just vibes, improv in our mind. In the city of RP, we all redefine. Where the players come alive. Every story gotta hustle, every dream gotta thrive. We grind, we shine, keep the plots in line. Every setback flip, yeah, we find that silver line. Silver lining, level up every night. From the crime to the climb to the neon lights. No scripts, just vibes, shit prime in the mind of the city of RP, we all redefine.
Yeah. Welcome to the city where the stories intertwine. Where every character's chasing that silver line. SLRP in the building, let's ride. Stepping in the scene, new fit, new identity. Silver lining streets got a whole new energy. Character locked in, backstory on symmetry. Plot lines twist like a cinematic trilogy. From the block to the docks, every choice got weight. Every move that you make might decide your fate. Role play deep, we don't ever play fake. Got a crew on the rise and we all stay great. Silver lining where the players come alive. Every story gotta hustle, every dream gotta thrive. We grind, we shine, keep the plots in line. Every setback flip, yeah, we find that silver line. Silver lining, level up every night. From the crime to the climb to the neon lights. No script, just vibes, improv in our mind. In the city of RP, we all redefine. Got the cops on patrol and the gangs making waves. Politicians shaking hands with a smile that's fake. Mechanics in the shop trying to earn that pay. EMS on the call, saving lives all day. Every character's a world, every scene got depth. Every dialogue sharp like I carved each step. From the drama to the jokes to the wild conflicts. SLR, keep it fresh, never miss, always hit. Lights flash, sirens blast, choices stack up fast. Consequences in the air like shadows we cast. Write your legacy slower, you can burn it too quick. But the story ain't over till you choose your next script. Silver lining where the players come alive. Every story gotta hustle, every dream gotta thrive. We grind, we shine, keep the plots in line. Every setback flip, yeah, we find that silver line. Silver lining, level up every night. From the crime to the climb to the neon lights. No script, just vibes, improv in our mind. In the city of RP, we all redefine. Silver lining, yeah, we build our fate. In a world that we shape with the past we take. Where the stories hit hard and the moments divine. This is Silver Lining Roleplay. Welcome to the grind.
Welcome to the grind. Silver lining where the players come alive. Every story gotta hustle, every dream gotta thrive. We grind, we shine, keep the plots in line. Every setback flip, yeah, we find that silver line. Silver lining, level up every night. From the the crime to the climb to the neon lights. No script, just vibes, improv in our mind. In the city of RP, we all redefine. 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 Silver lining where the players come alive. Every story gotta hustle, every dream gotta thrive. We grind, we shine, keep the plots in line. Every setback flip, yeah, we find that silver line. Silver lining level up every night. From the crime to the climb to the neon lights. No scrumptious vibe, shim rhyme in the mind of the city of all. We all redefine.
Yeah. Welcome to the city where the stories intertwine, where every character's chasing that silver line. SLRP in the building, let's ride. Stepping in the scene, new fit, new identity. Silver lining streets got a whole new energy. Character locked in, backstory on symmetry. Plot lines twist like a cinematic trilogy. From the block to the docks, every choice got weight. Every move that you make might decide your fate. Roleplay deep, we don't ever play fake. Got a crew on the rise and we all stay great. Silver lining where the players come alive. Every story gotta hustle, every dream gotta thrive. We grind, we shine, keep the plots in line. Every setback flip, yeah, we find that silver line. Silver line, level up.
Hold still for me.
Alright, you in the black, come here. You're coming to court, man.
Alright, you're good to go, sir.
What's going on, everybody?
Thank you.
Welcome back to another Civil Living Roleplay video live stream.
I think
Excuse
you
me.
might be just watching
Today
us.
is
Might
court
be
day.
One of those auditors, maybe.
Doing something different today. As you can see, I'm in like a little special, magic thing. Give y'all a different kind of look at court. Right now, you see we got our deputies
three
here.
out here. I need only one. Need the other two others coming down.
We gotta search people.
Alright, sir, I'm gonna need to search you real quick before you go inside.
Before they go in, they have to get searched just like the other courthouse.
Alright, you're good to go in. Oh, hang on.
All right. Waiting for Civs to come in. Might already be here. All right, let's head on inside. Hang tight.
Welcome to the city where the stories intertwine, where every character's chasing that silver line. SLRP in the building, let's ride. Yeah. New fit, new identity.
It's not up to me to determine if they're guilty or not, but to protect the rights of each and every one of them.
wonder where that Chelsea is.
Don't gun down stupidity.
I heard she's a hard ass.
Were you guys running radios in here or not?
Should have put some music in the background. No big deal. Just waiting for the civs to come in. Some have already came in, and you can see he's
I didn't do it. I do have my radio.
This is our courthouse right here. That's super cool.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Or
I
wait,
figured
I
it
could
would
show
be
you all the
more
setup.
fitting for this occasion. Alright, we staying on Orange North if we need the radio, or yeah, right? I mean, I have it on if we need it. It's okay.
Sometimes they will, Sids will be in like a jail outfit, and then the deputy will come down and get them, take them upstairs. Like, they're in court for the next day, right? Like, that's, that realistic type thing. Super cool.
Is that a clip-on, Your Honor? What's it clipped to?
What?
A clip-on.
Can I turn around again?
Yes, you're good.
I am so confused.
What's going on, birthday? Okay, just waiting.
Hey, Tommy,
Yes, sir.
how much is overpay for this one?
They said overpay.
We get paid.
Wait, what?
We're getting paid.
No overpay.
I
Overtime pay?
thought so.
I don't think so. I think we're here for the goodwill of the community.
Right. Yes. I mean, OT would be nice, though.
I wouldn't complain.
No. We gotta talk about some contracting with this. Like, our union should be on this.
You would think.
Right. How you been? You said it's your first court date as well?
Yeah, first court day.
Oh, okay.
I gotta testify in a case.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. As arresting or just witness?
Resting.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be fine.
Hey, I'm gonna step back here and use my tablet and go over it right quick.
Yeah. I don't want to hold you up.
All right, deputies, I think we're good to start letting people in if they're outside.
All right.
So, are you actually doing any cases tonight, Mr. Portola?
I'm not sure, actually. I might go hit up the Starbucks later, especially if Mr. Baskin's coming. I don't want to. And he's making fun of my hairline.
Well, that's very rude. You know, I saw one on
Make sure your phones are off,
the
folks.
docket that it's a 13-year-old girl. Did I see that right?
Make sure your phones are off, folks.
I believe so.
Hey, if the building catches on fire, we're
Make
safe.
sure your phones are off.
See how they just walked in formation?
Will do. Thank you. Go ahead and make sure your phone's off, sir.
Is Anakin?
Hey there, bud. How you doing?
Hi, Anakin.
Another day there. So excited.
Hey, Anakin. Did you get the invitation to the banquet for the Mountain Lion Preservation Society?
I have not got it yet, but I think I'd love one. It'd be cute.
You should have gotten one in the mail if you didn't let me know.
I got to
Come on
find
in,
for
Corporal.
the locations and all that. If I
Are you
could get
gentlemen here
like
for
one,
a case
it'd be
or
good.
just to observe?
You know, that's
How
a
you
good
doing,
question.
sir?
I do believe me and Mr. Donald, the guy on the end right there, might be here for one, if summoned. But as of now,
Yeah.
just observing.
Is it in the?
Okay, perfect. We'll call
I'm
you.
doing,
The
hopefully.
big
Alright, thank you.
boys.
Be out of here in an hour.
big
So are you here
boys?
for a
Make my
case
tea
tonight?
time.
Yes.
Oh,
me,
okay.
my
I have to look in
brother,
the
brother's
big
yep,
boys
out
area.
here at the moment.
Got a
And
new judge friend.
apparently someone else.
Fortunately, Judge Rehnquist
he's
was
here to
Yeah, I'm
for the
afraid
same project.
appointed
today
to the
somebody
Supreme
wrote,
Court, so,
wrote
yeah.
me.
So,
And sent
since
me
you're here
a
first, can I get your
mail-
name?
he
mailbox
doesn't
and
want to
said
hang
walk
out with
in
the
and
likes
said
of me
Washington.
anymore.
But
Lowly district court
I
judge,
only
so.
know how to set people up for cases. I don't know how to help them.
Can you spell that for
Hey,
me?
it's okay. I
Yeah,
got
Well,
you,
I'll help
right?
you.
Okay, yeah. Let me see if I can
Right. Well, when court's ready
send
to
over my
begin,
notepad.
And then what's your
to
brother's
just
name?
everybody,
you
if
can
you want to
help me
remind
with
everybody
it.
coming up, they got to be shouting. Then you'll read the, honorable judge. My name's
your
Philip
husband-
Augustus Fairchild.
Oh, the one that's supposed to be showing later.
So, Honorable Judge Philip Augustus Fairchild presiding, court examination. I'll walk out there, okay, we're gonna sit down.
I don't know.
Well, that gets. If you got, you need the
I think
template
it comes from the Canada
to read
people.
all that
Okay,
good stuff
perfect.
out, or
We'll
you
get
got
you
it.
scheduled
I don't know.
in here
I
then.
think it comes from them.
And we'll see you in a few.
Yeah, let me get that for you.
Sir, you
Somewhere.
Mr. Morkel,
Yes, sir.
I believe there's this individual. Nope. Oh, I believe there's an individual in the lobby who might be here to have his time in court.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Do you want to run and grab him?
Yes, sir.
I got paid.
It's been sent over. God.
We'll just speak with the DA here when he gets a moment. We'll get you on the docket. All right.
Yes, sir. You here for a case?
Mr. Smith.
Hi, Mr. Smith. What's your first name? Okay, thank you, Mr. Kevin. We'll call you when ready.
Got a lot of the fire folks here. It's they get sued for getting get a cat out of the tree.
I don't know if this is lit too late. But if you know it, my brain is trying to connect with yours. Should I, or can I add somebody? Unless it's impossible.
I'm sorry. What was the question? I'm having a hard time
Got the
following.
paper?
That man has a very unique suit over there.
Would it be possible possible if I could add somebody.
Welcome back to another live stream. I am Mark. Today we got some court RP, kind of giving you kind of a different perspective. I'm using some magic powers right now, so no one can see me. I'm kind of getting like a camera view type thing. Can move around if need be, but so we got all of our attorneys to the left.
Everybody be aware that if you are speaking today in court, you will be on shout.
This might not be a long stream, but it's fine. Just want to give you a look-see on how we do court
If you
here.
are speaking in court today, be sure you are on shout.
Yeah, the LSSO here for security. Welcome. Make sure to share and like the stream. If you have any questions, let me know. We're waiting for the judge.
Y'all prepared? Ready to start?
No, sir. Give us a minute, please.
Okay, no worries. Just let me know.
Sometimes this this courtroom will be packed, but no big. I'm sure everyone's facing that winter storm. Maybe they're out shoveling snow. Court IP is I haven't seen a jury trial yet, because that takes a lot of time, right? At a, everyone's involved day. You got your attorneys, you got the cops, you got the civ. But it'd be super cool to have a jury trial, for sure. The fire's out here in force. I don't know if they have a case, if they just came to have a look. The guy over there in the bow tie, though, the white suit, that attorney, I'd want him as my attorney. I don't know if he's a public defender or a 88 assistant district attorney or whoever. Always trust a man in a bow tie. Oh, he looks important. He doesn't sound important, but he looks important. I will be going on as law enforcement on Monday as a NORA unit. We have court for multiple reasons. If you want to fight a ticket, if you get a ticket within the server, we have a court date set, different court dates, and the deputy will actually put that court date on the ticket. So if you got a ticket, let's say Saturday last night, you can come fight that ticket today in court. So it gives people the chance to fight a ticket if they want to, if they were wrongly accused of speeding or whatever. So if you want to fight your ticket, you can.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not representing. I'm as part of the case.
Well, just have a seat in one of the seats over here. here behind you, and when they need you, they'll call you. Okay?
Thank you.
No problem.
I think that's a good aspect we have here. Being able to fight your ticket in court is pretty cool. Got a good bit of people in here. I will have to heal myself because I'm trying to. I took the HUD off so y'all could see better. I don't want to die. It'd be super awkward. So
Alright, Deputy, we're ready.
I might have to untoggle the HUD every once in a while. Oh, they're gonna get the judge. Looks like might have 4 cases to hear.
They say they're ready.
Alright, let's do this crap.
Yes, sir.
Shit, the judge. Let's do this crap.
All right, all stand. Hear, the Honorable Court, being the Supreme Court of the State of San Andreas and the City of Los Santos, is now open and sitting for the dispatch of its business. God save the state and the Honorable Court. The Honorable Judge, Philip Augustus
I'll
Fairchild,
probably
presiding.
Move the camera around. Maybe if we got any defendants, I could look closer to them.
So beautiful.
Alright, you guys may be seated. Thank you.
Oh, he's over there laying down. Oh,
Good afternoon, everybody.
they're all laying down.
Beautiful, sir.
Alright, good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Pertola, nice to see you today, sir.
Hola.
You too, Your Honor.
What's the district attorney?
What do we have on the docket?
We'll be starting first with a case for a Mr. Derby West, and Miss Pendergrass will be representing the state.
Alright, Mr. West, are you here?
So you can get a closer
All right.
look at this, these sieves.
Go ahead and move forward, sir. Come up to the stand. Alright, and what case number is this?
Just a minute, Your Honor. I'm looking it up.
He said, "Oh shit, I don't know."
Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, court is now in session in the matter of Mr. of the State versus Mr. Derby West, case number 60454. Go ahead and can the state please just present their appearances for the record?
Yes, Your Honor. This is Iris Pendergrass. My bar number
Pendergrass, that's
is
crazy.
420-3867.
Where's your family from?
Awesome. All right. Mr. West, are you here pro se or do you have a lawyer with you, sir?
I'm right here pro se, sir.
Oh, straight to jail. Straight to jail.
Okay. Do you wish to continue with our representation?
Yes, sir.
Oh, God.
All right. You do realize that this court will treat you as a certified lawyer and you will be held to the same standard as a lawyer, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Perfect. Let's go ahead and see what we got with this case. We'll go to arraignment here, and Mr. West, you are charged with a VC 231538, which is a DUI with injuries. It is a felony charge. Do you understand this charge?
Yes, sir.
Right, before we continue the arraignment, I do want to advise you of some rights as you are continuing pro se. You do have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. The court may appoint you an attorney, but at this time you have let us know that you will continue pro se. You have the right to a speedy and public trial, to confront witnesses, and to present evidence. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see. And how do you plead, sir?
Not guilty.
All right. We will go ahead and
They all
enter
say
a
that.
plea of not guilty. And we'll go ahead and move to pretrial
Once
unless
again,
Miss
welcome
Pendergrass,
to
you have
SLRP
anything?
live stream. It's court day.
Well, Your Honor, in
Mark.
reviewing the case and in all fairness to the parties involved, we wish to dismiss the charges on the grounds of insufficient evidence in the arrest report.
All right, let me review this arrest report. I see that the arresting officer here was. Okay, it was Captain Simon, who, to my knowledge, has since departed the Los Angeles Sheriff's Office. Let's see. Okay, I do see that report. So, well, the court will grant dismissal. Mr. West.
So this shouldn't affect my commercial license because, you know, to drive American ambulance, one of the ambulances, you need a commercial license. So should my license be good now?
An ambulance driver got a ticket.
Yes, Mr.
Oh,
West. So
Lord.
the state has requested dismissal at this point. The court, seeing that there is no sufficient evidence against you in this report, will grant that dismissal. The court is adjourned on the matter of 60454. In this case is dismissed. Mr. West, you are free to go with no charges on your file, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Am I good to step down?
Yes, sir. You're good to go.
Maybe not straight to jail. Okay. Lucky.
Your Honor, our next case will be Mr. Kevin Smith.
All right, Mr. Smith, are you present in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Go ahead and step up, sir. All right, court is now in or before we do this, can you give me the case number on this one?
That bow tie, man, I'm telling you. Grade A attorney right
Yes,
there.
Your Honor, it's going to be 60934.
Look at this guy. He is so happy. Look at him. He's just happy to be in court.
All righty, the state. The court is now in session in the matter of the state of San Andreas versus Mr. Kevin Smith, case number 60934. Counsel, can you please state your appearances for the record?
Yes, Your Honor. Frank Portola, District Attorney, 209153.
Nicholas Dalton for the defense, 975945.
All right, to let the record reflect that Mr. Portola will represent the people and Mr. Dalton will represent Mr. Smith in this case. Mr. Smith, you are charged with the following. You receiving a stolen vehicle, PC 496D, which is a misdemeanor charge, comes with a $10,000 fine. You're charged with possession of a controlled substance without a prescription, which is Health and Safety Code 11350. Also comes with a $10,000 fine that is being charged as a... Is that a misdemeanor or a felony, Mr. Portola?
This one's a misdemeanor, Your Honor.
Okay, perfect. And you, last but not least, unlawful ingestion or smoking of cannabis, which is another misdemeanor offense, Health and Safety Code 11362.3. Do you understand these charges, Mr. Smith?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Smith, before we continue, I'm going to advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You do have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the court may appoint you counsel. You have the right to a speedy and public trial, to confront witnesses, and to present evidence. Do you understand these rights, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, and we have you represented by Mr. Dalton here. And what plea are we entering today, Mr. Dalton?
It's going to be not guilty, Your Honor.
All right, we are entering a not guilty plea. And for the state, do we have anything, or are we good to move to pretrial?
Your Honor, upon review of this case, we would like to note that the arresting deputy did not file a report other than a notice that it would be to be completed. The arrest was on January 17th, therefore the total deadline to file the report has now been passed. The state is requesting dismissal of this case.
Okay. Corporal Hannigan, it looks like the sheriff's office is really failing on these reports here. We're gonna get on them, sir, but seeing
Sir, I'm gonna have a
as
talk with my deputies.
thank you, sir. Seeing as there is no record on file, the court finds it probable here to go ahead and dismiss this case. Mr. Smith,
That's not good.
this case here is hereby dismissed. You're free to go with
Thanks
no
everybody for
charges.
stopping
Okay?
in. Make sure to share, like, follow, whatever it tells you to do.
Well, thank you,
There's another
Mr.
case dismissed.
Portola. It looks like,
Ouch.
based on our sheriff's office here, our deputy or our individuals here are getting a very, very big break.
Mr. Dalton.
It's gonna be a short
Understood,
stream.
Your
All the
Honor.
cases are getting
I'm
dismissed.
hoping our next case will not be the same deal. The next case here will be Mr. Nicky Keel. Is Mr. Keel present? And for the state, this will be Miss Pendergrass.
Excuse me, sir.
Hold on. Come on. Go through the door. Walk, it's hard.
All right, Mr. Keel.
Boy, look at that fade.
Do we have the record number
Jeez.
on this?
One moment, Your Honor.
Guilty for those eyebrows. Straight to jail.
How are you doing today, Mr. Keel?
Oh,
Am I
man.
pronouncing that right?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you, son?
About 19.
What? Shoot.
Well, okay.
He said, well, okay.
I'm here for a suspended driver's license too.
Straight to jail. Guilty. Take him in, boys. Cuff him and stuff him.
All right, Mr. Keel, are you finding that the suspension that was accompanied with this reckless driving citation?
It is true. I didn't know reckless driving. I remember getting a ticket from I think it's Deputy Steele or something like that. Other than that, I haven't done anything wrong. After that,
You got a
Except
ticket
them
by who, sir?
eyebrows.
Deputy Steele's.
Deputy Steele. Okay, I see. Deputy Steele and
But the other thing was for like a DUI thingy or whatever. I'm not sure on that one.
okay, we'll go ahead. Do you want to fight the ticket first, and then we can have our state look at what the DUI
I don't
suspension
want
is?
to fight the ticket. I'll pay for the ticket.
What are
I'm
you here
guilty
for?
for that one. I'm not guilty
Oh.
for the drinking and driving one.
Okay, do you have
Just
a
take
record
him
number
in.
for the DUI, son?
Just take
It's
him
not
in.
popping up on my system here.
It should be on there because what's his name? Mr. Bradley, the Deputy Bradley. The other night when we got pulled over because I was helping somebody learn how to drive, he said my license is suspension. If I was to drive a vehicle, I'd be arrested. I think his name is Corporal Bradley. I think.
Okay, Corporal Bradley, are you here tonight?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor, I am.
Okay, can you step, Mr. Neal? I'm gonna have you step back to the defendant's stand there, and I'm gonna have Corporal Bradley come up here and just clarify some things. Okay.
Okay.
Corporal Bradley, do you have a record number for this suspension?
I don't, what was the name of the subject, Your Honor? I don't remember the name.
Kneel. Nicky Kneel. K-E-E-L. Kadeel? Kana Keel. Keel. Like Keel.
Okay, one second, Your Honor.
Hanakiki, which one is it?
You just bear with me, Your Honor. This thing is running extremely slow today.
Welcome
it
in,
seems like.
everyone.
It's the Wi-Fi in here, son. I don't blame you. It's
SLRP live stream. It's court
They
day.
did change the password, Your Honor. It's Justice 67, not Justice
2
42.
cases have already get
Oh,
dismissed.
okay. Well, I should have been briefed by that.
Our defendant here is trying to fight a suspended license or something like that. I'm not sure. The only thing he's guilty of is some red eyebrows he has on his character. Does make his character look unique.
I don't have a record number, Your Honor. I don't even remember this defendant, so I don't remember what day this would have been on, but I file all my stuff accordingly, so.
Another case dismissed. Get him out of here.
Okay. Corporal Bradley, you're going to step back. We'll have the state review the matter here.
Dun, dun, dun.
And we'll... Yep, go ahead, Miss Pendergrass.
Your Honor, in the name of justice and fairness, those state motions
In the name of justice.
will release it, and I advise Mr. Keel to visit the DMV to reinstate and renew his license.
Perfect. Well, based on what we have been presented by the state, having no sufficient record and being not able to produce that, the court agrees with the state. Mr. Keel will go ahead and order your suspension to be revoked. We'll go ahead and fix that on our side with the court clerk. However, we do recommend you to go ahead and renew this license. It is expired, sir, so you will need to renew it before you're able to drive again, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, you're good to go, sir. It's so ordered.
Rest them. Not many cases left. Oh my lord. As the young kids would say, that hair is loud. Does that make sense? Oh, step on up, Afro Man. Oh, or not.
Your Honor, the next case on our docket here will be Miss Jamie Bond.
Wow, look at that
All
dude.
right,
So
Miss
there's
Jamie
some
Bond, are you
interesting
present
hair
in the
colors.
courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead and come on forward.
She up to no good.
What
Take
is the
her
record
in.
number for this?
She got gloves. Take her in.
Portola?
Straight to jail. Jeez.
Your Honor, if you can give us one more minute just to refresh this system.
Yes, sir.
Oh, state has no evidence. Dismissed. That redhead back there. Corporal Redhead. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So if you don't follow us on some of these places, make sure to go over there and follow, like, subscribe, whatever they have. I do stream to all three every time I do go live. Waiting on they're trying to find the case for this this lady here. Look, look at her gloves. You know she up to no good. For sure. Up to no good.
Your Honor, the case file for Mrs. Jamie Bond 60645. I'll repeat that 60645.
Perfect. Beautiful. I got it right here. All right. Court is in session in the matter of in the matter of the state of San Andreas versus Miss Jamie Bond, case number 60645. We will have Mr. Portola. Mr. Portola, you don't need to state your appearance again. Miss Bond, do you have
Hey Fern,
any
thanks for the follow on Twitch.
counsel?
Welcome, welcome.
I do not, Your Honor. I requested a public defender and was
Big
never
man,
assigned
thanks
one.
for your subscription on YouTube.
Wait, let me. Oh, I got it in my notes. I think is your address. Did you just recently change addresses, Miss Bond?
No, Your Honor. I've been at that address for many years.
Dun dun dun.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
I don't know
we'll
about that,
continue.
friend.
We'll assign you a
Everything's
defender here, okay?
being dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So we'll go with the arraignment, and then I'll assign the
I think some deputies didn't do
Laura
paperwork.
here. So, Miss Bond, you are being charged with public intoxication.
Oh Lord.
Penal Code 647F. It is a misdemeanor charge accompanied with a $250 fine.
She looked
Do you
like a
understand
drunk.
this charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Before we begin, I will advise you of some rights. You do have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one. This court will
Look at her
appoint one
face,
for you.
man. She's mean.
You have the
She
right to a
looks
speedy and
mean.
public trial, to confront witnesses, and to present evidence. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And at this time, I do acknowledge that you are requesting counsel, ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor.
I got paid again.
All right, Mr. Dalton, can you come forward with your public defender's office, please?
I gotta make sure I don't die. I gotta keep.
All right, Mrs. Bond, the court will now be assigning Mr. Nicholas Dalton to be representing you in this case. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
There's the HUD. So just want to take it away.
Alrighty, you have a second to confer
Looks
with
better.
your lawyer here, Mr. Dalton, if you want to confer with her, and we
Hey,
will be
friend, if your ex-girlfriend
getting a
look like
plea
that,
entry here,
I can
okay?
see why she's your ex. For sure.
Yes, Your Honor.
Just resting bitch face. Either she's tall or he's short.
All right, Your Honor. I think we're ready to proceed.
Oh, straight to jail.
All right, how do you plead?
Your Honor,
I
defense.
Go
The
ahead,
defense
Mr.
is going to
Dalton, I'm
plead not
sorry.
guilty at this time.
All right,
Guilty.
let the record reflect that
Oh, it's just- oh,
the
maybe he's just
defendant has
slouching over.
entered a plea of not guilty. This matter is set to continue to pre-trial now. So
Yeah, right
we'll go ahead
now.
and start with that. Ready, Mr. Mr. Portola?
Yes, Your Honor. We are ready.
All right. For the record, the defendant's plea is not guilty. Do we have any motions or preliminary matters from either side?
Nothing for the
Well, hello,
people,
Austin.
Your Honor.
Not at this time.
Should maybe
All
Google
right,
that. That's
Mr.
weird.
Portola, is there an offer on the table or anything you want to throw together for a plea
That's
offer?
your gaming name. Just leave it at that.
Your Honor, the state would be willing to dismiss this case, upon a plea of guilty or no contest, and drop the charge down to $50.
Straight to jail. Nope, don't take it. No deal.
Miss Bond, are you interested in that plea?
No deal.
Well, here's the thing, Mr. Dalton.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here's
had a beer. Like, I wasn't even like heavily drunk.
Yeah, I agree.
And the driver is the one that took off. The driver took off. And I
look at that
immediately
chin.
threw my hands up. I didn't do anything. They were going to let us go.
Okay.
Hmm.
Your Honor, at this time, the defense does not wish to accept the plea deal at this time.
She lying. She lying. Ooh, she lying. Look at her face. Lying. Well, she got gloves on. She don't want to touch anything. She don't leave fingerprints behind.
Right. So the plea was for a guilty and no contest plea here with a reduction of the fine to $50. Just confirming it is the defendant's motion to deny this plea.
Yeah,
That's
no deal.
correct, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we will go ahead and, with the plea denied, move to bench trial template.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and move here, Miss. I just want to advise you that this court will be the finder of fact and law, and the decision on the matter will be made by myself. Okay.
Country Johnson. I say.
Yes, sir.
I do declare.
All right. We will go ahead and hear the state's opening statements. Mr. Dalton, you and your defendant may step back to your bench.
Oh, is it about to get juicy?
And state when you're ready, you may proceed with your opening statement.
Yes, Your Honor. In the matter of Jamie Bond, we experienced something extraordinary.
Oh.
Your Honor, if I may approach.
Oh.
Approach.
Yeah, Your Honor, we basically got nothing on this. We got zero
Damn.
evidence submitted by any
Wah,
federal
wah,
judges out here.
wah.
So the state's going to motion dismissal.
Ouch.
All right.
Well, that was quick.
But if you would allow us to cross-examine her, we can try and make a case.
Oh, make a case in the courtroom. That's crazy. Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. To continue
on,
my
kid?
narrative here, I'd like to go ahead and just
Well, if I
reiterate the
choose,
facts.
everyone
Miss
go to
Bond
Ken
was
Smith,
observed outside of a
Go
pizzeria
to his
with
YouTube
her
and give him a
friend,
follow.
Mr. Charles Bentley. Both of them were heavily
He
intoxicated.
love fire.
Upon being approached by the Los Santos Sheriff's Office, Mr. Bentley, who again is docketed for a later date, did drive his vehicle into the Los Santos Sheriff's Office,
What's he reading?
damaging a Crown Vic. Miss Bond was not the driver and did not initiate that vehicle damage at all. Therefore, we would urge that the defense reconsider our motion for a reduction
on,
of this
Callan?
misdemeanor charge for public
Welcome.
intoxication.
Doing good, Ken.
All right.
Welcome
Thank
all,
you for
welcome
your
all.
opening
We're
statement,
live on Twitch, Kick, and
For the
YouTube.
state, Mr. Portola. Defense.
Cal, if you see it on the screen,
Well,
join slrp.org/apply.
You're good to go with
Super
your
quick and
opening
easy. You
statement,
can
Mr.
also
Dalton.
just join as like not a member
Thank you, Your Honor.
you could just join to talk to the members and
as
check
a
our
prosecution
socials and
did
pictures
state,
and whatnot.
we
so
are going to look at the facts of
you
this
can join our
case.
Discord, do it on the,
The
website.
facts of this case are going to state that
as
my
well.
client was compliant. Never once resisted law enforcement. And the arrest report is also going to show her at a pizzeria on the date of January 1st, 2026. This pizzeria, known to be at the address of 3030 Marina Drive, is also a private establishment. A private establishment in which an individual
Chili
cannot
Mike.
get public intox charge.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
All right, perfect. Will the people want to call in any witnesses or anybody to be examined?
Ain't no witnesses. They
or
ain't got
exhibit
nothing.
any
Oh,
evidence?
get her out of here. No deal.
Your Honor, we would like to call Miss Bond to the stand.
Oh, shit.
All right, Miss Bond,
They're
you're
about to
called to the
sweat her.
stand.
They're about
Bailiff,
to
are we
sweat her.
able to swear in Miss Bond? You can come to the one over here on my right, and then we can swear her in.
Miss Bond, raise your right hand.
She's ready to steal something.
You swear,
Sheesh.
tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing
Well, I'm
but the
telling
truth,
you,
so help
Mike,
you God.
she got them. She got the.
I do.
She got the gloves on.
All right.
All right, you may be seated, Miss Bond.
I'll check for weapons
And
under there. I feel like she
State
got something
is
hiding.
able to proceed with their direct examination.
Miss Bond, may I ask what your association is with Mr. Charles Bentley?
Uh-oh.
We're just friends.
And on the day of the 1st of January, were you drinking with Mr. Bentley at the pizzeria?
I had a beer.
Miss Bond, how many beers do you normally have when you're out on an evening?
I will usually have a couple of beers.
Don't say anything.
Okay, Miss Bond, after 1 or 2 beers, do you feel intoxicated? Do you feel in any type of an altered state of mind?
Yeah, usually after 3 or 4 beers.
And when the vehicle departed the parking lot and hit the vehicle, the police officer, the Crown Vic, where were you?
I was in the passenger seat. I was yelling at him to stop the car. And as soon as he took off,
She
I
probably
threw up
did,
my
Austin.
hands.
I understand. Miss Bond, have you ever had any type of
telling you,
issues with
she got them
alcohol
gloves
or
on. She
driving
don't be
with
leaving
alcohol in the
fingerprints
past?
nowhere.
I have. That's why I had a DUI diversion.
Ooh.
That's
and were there
why
any terms or stipulations of that diversion? Any type of probation? that is
Objection,
still
Your
active?
Honor, relevance.
Your Honor, the relevance is that this is a charge for public intoxication. The previous infraction here is a DUI. I would argue to say this is quite relevant.
Quite relevant,
All right,
indeed.
the objection is overruled.
Miss Bond, did you have any type of, we're going to say, conditions on your release? From
no.
the DUI diversion?
All I had to do was complete the DUI diversion, and I did.
Okay, in that
You
case,
have to be
was
sent
then
to jail.
formally dismissed.
Correct. And I've been very good ever since. That's why I wasn't
lying.
driving. That's why
Liar.
I left my keys at the pizzeria.
Liar.
Your keys at the pizzeria for a vehicle or for a house?
Well, they were probably my house keys.
Okay, so you had no intent of driving that night?
No, none.
Yes.
But you did have your keys with you.
Everybody has their house keys, so yes. And my car keys happen to be on the same key ring.
Understood. So we're just going to restate the facts, Miss Bond here. So you were observed by deputies outside of a pizzeria, intoxicated, where a large incident had just occurred that you are at no fault for. I will agree, but you have no fault with the unrelated incident caused by Mr. Bentley. But you were drinking and you have a reasonable history of previous drinking and driving
I had
infractions.
a beer.
How big was the beer? How big was it?
How
Was
often do you
was it a
drink, Miss
40
Bond?
ounce?
I haven't drunk since, thank you very much.
Drink.
No further questions, Your
Wait,
Honor.
is it drunk or drank? Oh well. Ooh.
Thank you, sir. And we'll go ahead and move with the defense. You can cross-examine.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, Miss Bond. So, on the night of the incident, you were consuming alcohol. Is that correct?
Yes, I had a beer
And where were you when you consumed this beer?
inside the pizzeria.
How big was the beer?
Okay. And what is the location of this pizzeria?
There on Joshua Road. I don't know the exact
fifth.
postal.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
And what
Like,
were you
big dope-
doing upon
was it
your
12
first
ounce?
interaction
Was it
with law
16
enforcement?
ounce? 24 ounce?
At that scene, I was being very compliant.
Make sure.
And where were you standing
like
upon your first
you share
interaction
the
with law
street?
enforcement?
Outside of the car. We had just walked out of the establishment. Mr. Bentley was getting ready to drive, and I was trying to tell him no, to take a cab. He was too intoxicated. I had a drink, so there was no way I was driving. And law enforcement were called up. We were standing outside the car.
Cue the Law and Order music.
Thank you, Ms. Bond. Just answer the question as briefly as you can, okay? So you were outside the establishment when you first made contact with law enforcement, right?
Yes.
And this establishment has private parking lots or
Yes.
exterior?
Yes.
Okay. When you made a contact with the law enforcement, were you compliant in listening to them?
Yes.
Ain't no way. You know she had an attitude.
Okay.
Lying.
Were you resistant in any way?
No.
But no.
And what did the officers ask or say to you when they first made contact with you?
They'd ask if I'd been drinking, and I said, yes, I had a beer. They asked what we were doing, and I said we were having a good time
Did she
celebrating
have
the new
anything
year.
else? She had a beer. Did she have some?
Then what did they ask you
cocktails?
to do after that?
Oh.
They told us to call a cab, that we could get a cab ride home. So I had called a cab, and in doing so, they asked for my ID. I said it was in my purse in the car. So I went into the car to get my purse and get my ID out. That's when Mr. Bentley
He got
got
his
in,
stanky Devo
got
out.
in the driver's seat, and took off. I was yelling at him to stop the car, and the moment he took off, I threw my hands in the air.
Wave him like you just don't care.
So the officers asked you to present ID, which was
Correct.
located in the vehicle.
Yeah, it was in my purse in the car.
So after they asked you to present ID, you then went to the vehicle, right?
Yes.
The vehicle was parked on the private
Hope they searched
parking
her before
lot
she
of
came
the
in.
establishment. Is that
Yes. Correct.
correct? Okay. What door of the vehicle did you enter into?
The front passenger.
Cabs are here.
And where was the ID located inside that vehicle?
In my purse that was on the passenger floorboard.
What's your purse look like?
Okay. That at any time did you willingly or knowingly leave the private property of the establishment?
No, sir, I did not.
Okay. What happened to the other individual who got into the? What happened after the other individual got into the vehicle to grab their ID as well?
Give her a polygraph.
He started the car, put it in drive, took off. He hit the police car, and we hit a cactus.
And he didn't
What
tell you
kind of
prior
cactus?
that he was going to do that. Is that correct?
No, sir.
So it kind of caught you off guard.
Yes.
Okay. When he drove across the street there and hit the cactus, and what did the law enforcement do after that?
What did the cactus
They
say?
surrounded the car and got us out of the car.
And did you continue to follow commands?
Yes, I was compliant. Like I said, my hands were in the air. The moment they told me to get out, I got out, did everything they told me to.
Likely
So let's
story.
just reiterate everything. You were having a couple drinks at an establishment on 3030 Marina Drive.
I had a
Law
beer.
enforcement showed up while you were on the private establishment. They then asked you to present your ID, in which you went into the passenger side of the vehicle to get it out of your purse that was on the floor. At this time, the other individual you were with decided to operate the motor vehicle across the street and crash into a cactus.
Yes.
No further
Lies.
questions, Your Honor.
Lies.
Thank you. Will the state bring any further witnesses?
No, Your Honor.
Right, Miss Bond, you are free to exit the bench and head back to your...
Whoa! Yo! Straight to judges for that.
All right, we will now move to the defense case. You may present any case or call any witnesses. submit exhibits. Does the defense have anything for the court today?
Oh,
No, Your Honor.
Someone,
We'll
someone hit a
waive,
hydrant outside.
any other witnesses.
Oh, God.
Your Honor. Your Honor, are you hearing that as well?
Yeah, I do. I think, did our bathroom plumbing go out, or what happened there,
Oh,
Mr.
Lord.
Thank you, Corporal.
Watch it.
He's gonna go check the toilet. Someone
Well,
don't
okay.
clog the toilets up.
We will now go ahead and move to closing arguments. We'll start
Guilty.
with the people's closing arguments.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, in this case, it is evident that Ms. Bond was
Is
not
it
at
though?
fault for the incident with the Los Santos Sheriff's Office. But by her own admission, she was drinking that night. She was outside that night. And she does have a
Someone took
history of
that
previous
big old
drinking-related
dookie and just
incidents and charges.
exploded.
Your Honor, we urge the people of Los Santos and yourself, as our honorable judge,
Oh.
to understand that we do not
Suck
want
it up.
people being able to be intoxicated in public, tarnishing this beautiful state, this beautiful city that we
I thought
live
this was
in
America.
with this delinquent behavior.
Oh, words.
That's all, Your Honor.
Words. Cold
Thank
words.
you, Mr. Portola. The defense's closing argument.
Public intoxication.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're here for today.
Oh.
Public intoxication on my client. Conviction
he's talking to everybody.
requires an individual to be found in a public place under the influence of drugs or alcohol while being unable to take care for your own safety. The facts show of this case, my client was able to take care of herself.
Guilty.
It will show that she was compliant, communicative, and cooperative with the law enforcement officers that made contact
Psych.
with her.
Lies.
It also shows that she was exercising her rights to have a couple drinks at the bar on the private property before unwillingly
He said couple drinks.
and
She
under
said
no
one.
accord of her own
Guilty.
left that property. Your Honor, the court must find my defendant not guilty given the facts. Thank you, Your Honor.
He said a couple drinks. She said
Thank you.
one. Oh, God.
All right, Mrs. Bond. Thank you, State, and thank you, Defense, for presenting us with these arguments. Miss Bond, can you step to the middle, please? Mrs. Bond, as I said, this is a bench trial, meaning that the decision is solely upon myself. Your lawyer has argued a good case, and the state has argued a good case.
Place your bets on
And
DraftKings.
being the finder of law and wanting to be justice, we will be issuing a verdict here. Before I do want to say and explain to everybody here, I understand you were on private property. It was open to the public, as public can access. I believe it was a restaurant parking lot. Am I correct?
Their private lot, Your Honor.
Yes, but and again, you don't have to say anything else. We have done closing arguments.
I plead
We
the
want to
fifth.
just say for the record, these private lots, if they are open to the public, we can charge someone with public intoxication.
Make sure to follow
However,
us
at this time, the court
You're on
finds
Kick, Twitch, or
that the
YouTube.
defendant, Miss Jamie Bond, is
We're
not
on
guilty
TikTok,
of
Instagram.
public intoxication and was coerced into a vehicle. When she was in that vehicle and driven by another intoxicated individual, she immediately gave herself up and complied with our law enforcement officials.
I want to see the body cam.
All charges are to be dismissed.
Oh,
The defendant is free to go, and the court is adjourned.
this is corrupt.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Where's the justice?
Of course, thank you.
Where's the
Thank you, Mr.
justice?
Dalton.
Oh,
Thank
look
you, Your
at
Honor.
look at crying.
Thank you.
What the God? Look at this. She about to go outside. Hee hee hee. Fake crying. I want to see that dude's back there. That pink hair. I want to see what he's about. What's he here for? Whew.
Your Honor, our next case will be Mr. Joey Cross. Mr. Cross, are you present?
Yes.
Mr. Cross, you can step up.
Get on up here, Joey Cross. What? Oh, That's crazy.
All right, Mr. Cross, what are we
Trash,
here filing
Mike.
today?
To get a ticket off my record, Your Honor.
Oh yeah.
And please ensure you are using your shouting voice.
Uh-huh.
Ticket, what do you have a record number for that citation?
Yes, I do.
Guilty. Straight to jail.
If you
You're
can
done.
provide the court with that, please.
60715.
All right, give me a second to review this, okay?
I need to get some Law and Order music put in the background. Dun 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 dun. Bow bow. Down 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 down. He looked like he speed.
All right, Mr. Cross, do you have a representation to assist you in filing this ticket, or will you be representing yourself?
Resbit. Myself.
Done. Straight to jail.
All right, Mr. Cross, we are going to be reviewing the case of citation number
Dun, 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 dun.
60715. You are accused of speeding by one Deputy William Price of the Traffic Enforcement Division. Is Mr. Price in the room today?
He is not in the room today.
Don't believe he is. Okay,
That's
so this
hashtag
is
hell.
a fine of
Price, Deputy Price.
$350. Traffic infraction of speeding 16 to 25 miles over the posted speed limit of 65 miles per hour. It says here you were blocked by radar going 64
Locked.
in a 35.
God, straight to jail. Jeez.
All right.
Straight to
Well,
jail.
it looks like. Hold on, let me see. I don't think we have the proper infraction here, but go ahead and present your case to the court, Mr. Cross.
Oh God.
You can step to the middle podium, please. You can go ahead and represent your case whenever you're ready, Mr. Cross.
I respectfully contest the
Straight to jail.
I respectfully contest the citation. I do not believe my speed was a current measure. The citation lacked dominant of radar citation.
Okay, so you're entering your plea of not guilty, Mr. Cross, to this
Yes.
citation? Okay,
He's
so
nervous. He's in
the
front of a
officer
judge.
in this case is not here.
scared.
I will let you give your testimony in response and describe the incident to the court, and then I will go ahead and give my verdict, okay?
I was going down Center Freeway, going
Guilty.
the speed limit, and I was pulled over by William Price
Yep,
for
guilty.
speeding.
Already. Lying. Lying. Welcome everyone to the Silver Lining Roleplay live stream. It's court day.
Okay,
Law and
sir.
Order.
So you're saying that you
Dun,
were
dun,
speeding
dun,
down
dun.
which road?
I'm going down Center Freeway,
Lying. Guilty.
going the speed limit, and I was pulled
Lying.
over for speeding by William Price.
He said I was going to speed limit. Lies.
Okay. So to I see that the infraction was at 244 Sonora Freeway. You're stating for the record that you were not going the speed. Do you recall what speed you were going that night?
55.
Lies.
Okay, so the defendant is claiming he was going 55 in a posted 65. All right. Thank you for your side of the incident, Mr. Cross.
He didn't really fight for himself very well.
As the officer is not present in the court,
I'd say I had
will
some
be
gum on
the
my
final
shoe,
say on this.
and it stuck to the
after
pedal.
reviewing the
I couldn't
testimony
stop.
of Mr. Cross
It just kept speeding
and
up.
reviewing the evidence
That's how
of
you
the
defend
citation,
yourself. Then
I will find that the
Plead the fifth.
defendant is not responsible for this. It is said in the citation that Mr. Cross was going 64 in a 35, but he is being cited for infraction 22349, which is speeding 15 to 25 miles over the speed limit in a posted 65, which is not relevant or does not align with the citation. So again, Mr. Cross, at this time you are found not responsible for the violation, and it will be stricken from your record. Okay.
Oh shit.
Thank you, Honor.
All right. This concludes the case in the matter of the people versus Mr. Cross. You're free to go. Next case, Mr.
shit.
Portola.
Next case, Your Honor, will be Mr. Kirby West. Mr. Kirby
Dang,
West.
that's crazy.
Will be represented by Miss Pendergrass.
Miss Pendu. Oh, here comes Mr. Colorful Man.
All right. Mr. West and Miss Pendergrass, go ahead and step forward, please.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He looked like cotton candy.
And what is our case file and record ID for this?
How do I get out these doors?
Are you talking to me, dog? Or are you talking to the lady over there?
Excuse me, sir?
He just said you talking to
I
me,
was
dog.
asking if you were talking to me, dog.
Okay. I will remind the people of court decorum. You refer to me as Your Honor
Hey,
or
dog.
Judge. You do not refer to me as dog. Do you understand that, Mr. West?
Sure, dog.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh,
Thank you. I am not your dog. I have never been a dog in my life. I
Woof,
do not
woof.
want you to speak like that in my courtroom. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
He sure did,
All right.
Austin.
Miss Pendergrass,
What up,
do we have the
dog?
case
Look,
number and
he
record?
almost broke him. He's laughing.
Bear with me, Your Honor. The internet in here is being ridiculously slow.
I understand. Mr. Corporal Hannigan, can we
Guilty.
speak or somebody or write that down to talk to our people about the
Money.
internet?
Talk to him
Absolutely,
about the
sir.
internet.
I'll get a hold of somebody.
Thank
Damn.
you.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. We gotta write it down. Bad.
All right, Mr. West, what are
internet
you fighting
in
today? Can you let us know which record
from
number you're fighting?
Judge. Period.
That's
what he's writing.
Your
down.
Honor, I'm not gonna call you the D. I'm here to pay some fines. You know.
You know.
They told me to show up here. There was there's a deputy, like Stiff, like a Stifler type deal, and then there was
Straight to
Deputy Hooligan or Colligan or how you say his name. Said I had to come here and show up and pay some fines. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so are you pleading guilty to these citations, or are you wishing to fight them?
Fight him.
Well, what's the point of fighting?
Do it.
I'll pay for it.
Do it.
Well, it's up to you, Mr. West. I mean, you could do a case, Mr.
Is he doing
Corporal
multiple
Halligan is
accents?
here, so we can have both of you guys come up and let us know about your case and describe the incidents in your point of view. But
I mean,
if
it's
you
kinda
wish
hard to
to
pick an
just
accent
pay
for
them, we
that-
can go
that
ahead and
kinda looking
have you pay
character,
them with the court
I would
clerk and
say.
get those out of the way.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with Deputy Stick, whatever his name is. He was like a strict dude. Like he was one of the strict dogs. So like, yeah, I don't want to mess with
Strict
him.
dogs.
But
Yes.
Deputy Cooligan in here, whatever his name is, he was cool dude. I'll pay it.
Okay, so you want to pay the citation for 125.26, which is
Actually, to be honest on that one, homie.
He called
so
him a
Mr.
homie. Oh,
West.
Lord.
I will
Your
remind
Honor,
you
Your
one
Honor.
more time. I am not your homie. I am
Oh,
not your
Lord.
dog.
Homie dog.
So, if you can see that I got pulled over by the deputy, I can't remember, so the strict one, dog.
Mhm.
he gave me a ticket for following too
You
close.
should say, you my homie,
But
dog.
I had
Just
got a ticket
both of
couple,
them.
a couple hours later for not having the right license. So if I was, in the wrong, how come the other one didn't do it first?
He needs to plead the fifth. He about to go to jail.
Okay, so in your record, I see a citation from Deputy Seltzer
That's
for
Yeah, Seltzer.
following too closely.
Which was on my motorcycle. But if you see the second one, Your Honor, this show didn't have the right license.
Alright, it is.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Your Honor. If I was in the wrong on both,
Correct me, dog.
shouldn't Deputy Strickland or whatever his name is should have stopped me and told me to get off my bike and have that towed down in there instead of.
So, if I'm understanding correctly here, when Deputy Cahooligan pulled you over, it says you had no valid license in possession. This just means that you did not have your physical license with you. So you are required by state and vehicle code law to present a valid physical driver's license when pulled over. And this is basically saying that you were unable to present that and you did not have it in your possession at the time of this stop.
Yeah, because I had the M2 version thingy, whatever it's called, but I didn't know you had to have the M1.
Okay, so we can move this into, if you wish to fight this, sir, we can fight it. But at this moment,
Fight
you
the
do
power.
have to say that we can go ahead and move with the entering of a plea here and fight this case. But I'm not going to sit here and explain the law to you if you're not wanting to do that. Okay, so do you wish to fight this and we can move forward with that, or do you wish to pay the fine?
Nah, it smells too weird in here. I'll pay it. I'll just pay it. I don't
He
want
said
to
it
come back in
smells
here,
too weird
unless
in
we have
here.
to.
Wow. First called him my homie, then
Okay,
the dog
sir.
said
Well,
it stank in there.
I'm wearing a new
That's
cologne and I'm
crazy.
highly offended by it. I paid $467
No, it's not,
for that
it's
cologne.
not the clone, sir. It smells like old wood here, and
Old wood.
Okay, sir. All right, Mr.
Hey,
West.
dog.
So we'll have you pay infraction of $200 for a license plate requirement and an infraction of $200 for no valid license in possession, equaling a total infraction payment of $400.
Nope,
You
fight
can
it.
go ahead and
Nope.
pay that with the court clerk using our pay
Nope.
fine system, okay?
Nope.
Where did I find her or him or who did I?
So the court clerk will be right outside the courtroom doors and to your left. And
Oh,
again,
nope,
you will use
nope.
the slash pay fine system.
I'm
and
gonna,
then that'll get all
I'm gonna
taken
fight
care
it.
of, okay?
What's that? What is it? Is that cash or is that like
Oh,
some
my
kind
goodness.
of check thing?
Oh, Lord.
You can pay cash, credit, debit, cashier's check. We accept almost all forms of payment, sir, but that will
Do
be
you
again
accept
with the court clerk.
chocolate? Payments of chocolate.
All right, thank you. You're good to go, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Have a
See
good
you,
one.
see you, dog.
Thank you, sir. And sir, back there, I appreciate you sniffing your armpits. I think it was him that smelled funny. None of us in here. Okay?
I told you he smelled funny. See? Up, dog.
Mr. Portola, do we have any further cases here?
We do, Your Honor. We have Mr. Tyler Hilton.
Is Mr. Tyler Hilton present?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll go get him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do the old switcheroo.
The hotels, Mr. Buttercream? I'm not sure.
Did he just say his last name's Buttercream? Oh my god. It's a family name. Man said Buttercream. God damn, I bet he had a horrible childhood.
Do you own any property?
Oh, he's freaking out.
What is wrong with him?
Oh,
Mr.
yeah,
Firefighter, you
yeah,
okay?
That's what happens. Tisk. He just let him sleep. He's
Sir?
tired.
Nah, why don't you check on your friend there?
What's going on?
Oh shit! What happened here?
Oh god. Call the ambulance.
Buddy ain't looking so hot.
Mr. Hilton, you can approach that bench, I'm sure, for the judge.
Oh.
Oh my word.
Is everything okay?
God.
We're trying to get that figured out right now, Judge.
Oh,
Yes, Your
he
Honor.
forgot to eat, guys. That's what happens if you get to eat. Hence why
You need
I
some
heal
help,
myself,
Elsa?
How you doing? How you doing?
especially in this what I'm doing now. I gotta keep my stuff up.
Good news, he's still alive, Your Honor.
Oh, nice.
You scared me, son.
Take some bottles on him.
I'm supposed to be the one having a heart attack. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
Austin, the old buttercream.
Just a heart attack, sir.
Did you say
Thank
he's
you,
had a heart
sir.
attack? Well, he probably should not just take him to the hospital. He said just
Your
a
Honor, I
heart
believe
attack.
this is Mr.
What?
Hilton
What?
right
What?
here. Mr. Hilton?
Yes, sir, in the flesh.
What up, Joe?
All right, Mr. Hilton. What is the record number of the case you're fighting tonight?
Oh my God! Look, another
60761.
woman in with a resting bitch face and gloves. Look at this.
All right.
Sorry, sweetie. I didn't realize you were
Look,
coming.
see?
You look very nice.
Oh my gosh! Look, someone from the Adams family.
Mr. Hilton, did you forget your sleeves this evening?
I just came from the beach. What of it?
Yeah, dog.
I'm just wondering.
Oh, okay.
That is not
What am I supposed to
proper
do?
court
Mr. Hilton, you
attire.
can go ahead and walk up to the middle podium here.
Oh, right,
See,
this one.
We're gonna be fighting a traffic citation today.
That's it. That's right.
Okay. Before we do this, I do want to just advise Mr. Hilton, and for the record, that the clothing you are wearing and you're presenting here today is not very appropriate for the courtroom. All right, sir. I would appreciate it if next time, and hopefully there's not a next time that you have to come to the court, you dress a little more decent. Okay.
Well, Your Highness, the cop that wrote the ticket didn't tell me anything about what I had to wear today.
He called him Your
Okay,
Highness.
son,
Hey,
I'm
yo.
gonna correct you right now. It's Your Honor or
shit.
Judge.
Homie.
And
we got homie.
it's
we got
pretty
dog.
much
we got Your
common
Highness.
sense that you dress nice when you're
Jeez.
coming and trying
We
to
got so
fight
many AKs.
to get out of a citation. But that's besides the point. I digress. The court is in session for the matter of the people versus
Yeah, homie dog, Your Highness.
Mr.
Let's
Hilton
go.
here. The citation number is 60761. Apologies. Can you please state your name for the record, sir?
Tyler Hilton.
Alrighty, and is Deputy Jason Boyd in the courtroom today? Do not believe so. Mr. Portola, will you be representing the sheriff's office in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Hilton, you are cited for the following violations. San Andreas Vehicle Code 12500A, unlicensed driver, which is being charged as an infraction, and unlawful lights, which is a correctable citation. At this time, VC 24003.
What's up, Lord Reaper? Welcome, welcome.
Understand these?
Dalton, what's going on, man?
Yes, that's what they said on the ticket. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, you do have the right to contest this citation,
he wants to find
present
someone
evidence,
guilty
and
so
to
bad.
question witnesses. You may also resolve the matter today by entering a plea. Do you understand your rights?
That's pretty much,
I
yeah,
understand.
Lord Reaper. That's what's going
All right, sir, how do you plead to this citation? Guilty,
That's
no
what happened for
contest,
like
or
the
not
first two
guilty?
cases.
I'm not guilty.
You sure did, Joe? Was that you
Okay,
earlier?
so we'll go ahead and proceed this to a traffic court trial.
So just like in real life,
we'll
man,
have Mr. Portola.
if you get pulled over
for
by
the
a
state,
deputy,
Mr. Hilton, you can go ahead and
and you
step
get
back
arrested
to
for something
the
like
defendant's
that,
bench, though,
and if
okay?
that
While
deputy
Mr.
doesn't
Portola
finish his
presents
paperwork
the
and you go to
citation for the
court,
state. Mr. Portola, proceed,
your
please.
case can get dismissed. So the cops have to do their paperwork
Yes, Your Honor. The
in a
citation
timely
facts
manner.
are presented as is with no additional narrative from the officer, as is not required in this type of traffic citation. We do have two charges, the first one being an unlicensed driver, which is an infraction. I will note that we do see a valid driver's license on file for Mr. Hilton. Then, of course, unlawful lights, which is a correctable offense. We do not have any type of photographic evidence of the vehicle, Your Honor.
Okay. Perfect. Mr. Hilton, you may present your side of the incident now?
Well, Your Honor, on I think it was like January 5th or something, I was in town at my daddy's hotel. I have to come in and do like
My
I don't know,
daddy's?
PR stuff every once in a while.
Why
and
he say it
come
like
into
that?
the state, right? Okay. He owns that hotel with the big name on it. I just want to.
He's a rich
I want
boy.
the court. I want to mention to the
Got
court
it.
on the record that that last name is my last name. While I was in the area, I was driving around, and this cop pulled me over. I think up in the county, right? And he said I had like my blue lights on it. They're kind of like aftermarket blue lights underneath it. He said that's not good, which I don't believe so. I bought them legally at the store.
Sometimes,
in the state
Lord
or
Reaper,
in the
sometimes.
city, Los Santos. So that means they're good because they sold them to me. So I installed them, and then he
You
told
can't
me
make
that
exactly
I didn't
like real
have
life,
I didn't have a
obviously.
driver's license.
But they
not
try
true.
to adhere
I think I just renewed
closely
my
best to
driver's
real court
license. So
situations.
I don't know what's going on. I feel a grave injustice and unfairly
Oh,
treated
nice.
from
Yeah,
the
really?
deputy during that interaction.
Yeah, it seems fun.
Okay, sure.
I do want to mention to the court though, but given the situation, my dad said I couldn't use the company or the family lawyer, so that also could be a grave injustice against me because I'm not having the proper my rights exercised, right?
Exercise those
Well,
rights.
sir, for traffic court, you don't
I bet.
get representation from a lawyer. You filed your case against either the state or the police officer that gave that, and they're just providing facts. As I said, Mr. Portola here is just providing the facts of what the citation was, okay?
Understood.
All right, so I just have a couple questions for you here, Mr. Hilton. You said you bought blue lights, correct?
Yes, legally at that place down in the city with the lights
Was
on
it down at Action Towing?
No, it was that place. I can't remember where it was. It was in the city though.
Okay, I
That
got you.
place in the city.
Let's see. Those blue lights, did you use them as headlights or was it like underglow lighting on your motorcycle?
They're
sorry, your
those
truck.
underglow, right? They're like aftermarket lights for like I don't know, cool to be cool type deal.
Okay, perfect. And do you
Yeah,
have
Joe,
a
I can see I can get
receipt
a
for
little
those lights?
nerve wracking.
Not on me. I didn't think to bring it, Your Honor.
Okay, you're okay. Then this license, Mr. Portola, are we able
We're
to
live
check
on
the
Twitch,
record and
Kick,
see when
and
this license
YouTube?
was renewed and to see if
Just
it
wanna
was
follow us over there, make sure
in
to follow
fact
us over
if
there.
there was no license on file or if it was expired at the time of the incident?
Your Honor, unfortunately, the DMV system does not display the previous history of the renewal, but we can confirm at this point in time it is valid.
Straight to jail. Exactly,
Okay.
Tommy. Yep.
And Mr. Hilton,
Straight to
can you
jail.
confirm at the time of this traffic stop was your license valid?
Why can't you hear me very well, Joe? It might be
should
on
have
your
been.
end.
Okay, are you sure or are you saying it should have been like you're not sure?
Yeah, it's gonna be on your end, Joe.
I mean, I have a guy that kind of adheres to my stuff, so yeah, it was valid.
Okay.
No,
All right, let me just
oh, well, because they're louder than me probably. I went
right,
back to
let
the
me,
YouTube channel on my.
Mr.
I watched
Portola,
it.
are you able to dig a little deeper
I
into
sound
those
pretty
records
good.
and see if we have access to the validity of the license on the stop of this date in question?
Yes, Your Honor. One moment.
Of course.
Dun dun dun.
All right, Mr. Hilton, bear with us while we I don't know if you've heard, but
Mr.
our system's
Hilton.
been a little slow today, okay?
I have this feeling of gonna not eat or drink. I'm gonna die.
Your Honor, I just
And then it's
received
gonna be
an
real
email
awkward.
here from the DMV stating that the driver's license was issued on January 5th.
Well, of course, Joe.
2026.
Okay. Perfect. All right, Mr. Hilton. After reviewing your side of the incident and the state side of the incident on this matter, I do find you not responsible for the violation.
chat back there.
I do want
Says
to
my
go
butt's
ahead
going
and
numb from
clarify
sitting here.
for the laws
That's
of
coming from that redhead
California.
back there.
The only illegal my apologies, San Andreas. The only illegal underglow
Austin.
that you cannot have on your vehicle is red. And as long as that underglow, as you state, was under your vehicle and not your headlights, you're not found guilty of that. So you do not have to correct that. You can keep that as is. And the matter of the...
Your Honor, if I may, I'm just clarifying with the DMV on the issuance
Did
time.
you
'cause it
just
is the same date as
interrupt
the citation.
the judge? Straight to jail.
Okay, of course.
Take the DA to jail.
Sorry to interrupt you, Your Honor.
Nope, straight to
No,
jail.
you're okay. Want to make sure I got everything correct here.
The DA got arrested, he can represent himself. Or would the DA want another ADA to represent him?
Your Honor, I do have confirmation from I believe it's I can't pronounce that name at the DMV. The license was issued 2 hours before the citation.
Okay, perfect. Mr. Hilton, as I said, after
Thanks
reviewing your
for the
testimony and the
follow,
evidence
Aztec.
presented by the state and yourself,
Is that
you're found
Max?
not responsible. This citation will be stricken from your record, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, this concludes the matter in the people
Oh, let the
versus
rich boy
Mr.
go.
Hilton. You are free to go, sir.
Boo.
Thank you.
Thumbs down.
All right, do we have another case, Mr. Portola?
We do, Your Honor. We
someone
have
from
one
another
from Mrs. Isabella
jurisdiction.
Wilson.
Is Miss Wilson present?
What the hell? Did you hear that?
Yes, sir.
What the hell?
Come, step forward.
It's okay,
Rigged.
sweetie. Go ahead.
There's a cop right there, Grandpa.
Oh, is this like a
It's
teenager?
okay, sweetie. Go on. They won't.
Oh,
hurt
that's
you.
it,
Miss
Becky.
Wilson,
Yep.
are you okay?
Becky looks like a mean teenager.
Sir, are you with Miss Wilson?
And she got a
Yes,
chain
Your
too?
Honor.
Jeez.
Permission to approach the court.
Permission
Go
to
ahead,
approach the
approach.
court.
That's my
Oh, calm down. Look at her. She's already scared.
Miss Wilson, how old are you, ma'am?
13.
Straight to jail. Straight to kitty jail.
And sir,
Outta
you
here.
are the legal guardian of Miss Wilson?
I am with her today. Yes, her mother had to work.
Look at the man's stance. Yep. What are those?
Did they hear me okay?
Grandpa.
All right. Do we have what is the matter we're fighting today?
That's
Tell
a
it,
that's a
Grandpa.
good looking character right there. As in, like, you know, good character creation.
That girl.
Unique looking character.
And I prank code 911.
Straight to kid
May I
jail.
approach the podium, Your Honor?
No,
Go ahead and
Grandpa,
approach
don't
her.
leave me.
Miss Wilson, you have to approach with your grandfather, okay? I understand you're underage.
There's a mean deputy right there.
The deputy won't do anything. He's here to keep us safe, okay?
No,
I
he's
can assure you.
not.
He's
No,
mean.
not.
Miss Wilson, I can assure you nothing will happen, okay?
Please, can I just stay right here?
I will allow that.
Get your ass to that
Mr. Wilson, is
damn
it?
podium.
No, my name's Mathis, sir.
Mathis?
Roger Mathis.
Okay, Mr. Mathis. Does Miss Wilson have a fear or an anxiety or something against police officers?
Well, very much so. That's actually the reason
13.
I'm here with her.
Like,
To speak on her behalf, if I may.
she should be
Okay.
in school.
So what is the record ID of what we're finding here today?
Your
The
Honor,
state has it as 60109.
my apologies.
All right, 60109. It is a citation. And Mr. Portola, is this a cite and release or is this an infraction?
Your Honor, this is an infraction. Appears to be reporting a false emergency.
Oh, small potatoes. That ain't nothing. Send her to jail. Yeah. She's still scared.
Did he say something?
Hello? I can't hear them.
Give me 1 second. I'm just verifying the details of this, okay?
Judge.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Grandpa.
It's okay, Izzy.
Oh god, I got a full head of hair. Bravo.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start this. Court is in session in the matter of
shut your ass up.
Isabella Wilson versus, or the state versus Isabella Wilson in 60109. Counsel for the state, will that be you, Mr. Portola?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and now at this time, Mr. Matthews, you are free to stay with your granddaughter, but seeing that she is under the age, the court is required to assign her a lawyer. So, Mr. Dalton, at this time, he will be assigned to represent Miss in this case.
Understood, Your Honor.
Baby emoji. Oh, Lord.
Miss Wilson, I'll go ahead and speak directly to you. We're going to go ahead and begin the arraignment in this matter. I'm going to explain it, okay?
She said,
so an arraignment is where we read the charges brought against you and we enter in a plea. We also have the chance to file any motions with your defense attorney, who is now Mr. Dalton. You being underage, you do have to be assigned a defense attorney. So Mr. Dalton will be representing you moving forward, and Mr. Portola will be making a case here against you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read these charges. You are charged with misdemeanor reporting a false emergency.
Unless
I do see this was a citation release.
And permission.
It is going to be charged as a misdemeanor just because I think it might have been a clerical error as an infraction. This cannot be charged as an infraction, okay? You understand these charges, ma'am?
No.
Mr. Dalton, do you care to explain a little more of what this means to your client there?
Yes, Your Honor. Hey, Miss Wilson, is it? You're going to be okay, all right?
It's okay,
No, you're not going to be okay. You're going to jail. It would be funny, Joe. She just runs out the door crying.
I need to take a breath. So, just so you understand, it's going to be a misdemeanor, right? So that means there might be criminal charges that come with it. This judge is just going to read out possible maximum fines. But we'll talk with them,
He's
okay?
just a kid.
I understand. We'll ask the
Yeah,
judge
straight to
for some leniency. So
jail.
what was your name? I never got.
My name's Roger Mathis.
And you're the grandfather.
Hey,
I
the
understand?
LSSO got
I
they
was
got
with
quotas.
her at the incident.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
The mean cop over there.
So I think the best plan of action here is
So
to
she-
plead guilty with an explanation, and
She doesn't
ask
like
the
that
court
cop
for leniency
to the right in the
since she is a
corner.
minor.
No. I can't.
All right, are we ready, Mr. Dalton?
Would you guys would you support that?
No. No.
Well, it was her friend that actually made the phone call, though. It's on her phone.
Nope, guilty.
Okay, well, we
Everyone's
could plead not
guilty.
guilty. We go to trial on that if you guys wish.
She's be under a lot of
Guilty.
hardship.
Okay. Maybe I could speak with the prosecution and see if we can come to an agreement. All right.
Guilty.
Thank you.
For sure, guilty.
Mr. Portella,
You got lucky, Joe.
Yes, Mr. Dalton.
may I have a word with you?
Ooh, they're gonna fight.
Would you like to step to the side room?
It's okay, Izzy. It's gonna be all right.
Pardon me?
Would you like to step to the side room?
Sure. Let's do that.
Your Honor, if we may have a moment, defense would like to consult with us. We'd like to use the conference room.
Of course, we'll go in recess. We'll go ahead and
Yes, sir,
bailiff,
recess.
can you put the court in recess? We'll give a moment to confer. Everybody can go get some snacks, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay?
Miss Wilson, you may
Get
join
me
us.
out of here.
This is
Get
going to
me
be
out-
regarding you, so you may join
No.
us.
Come
No,
on, Izzy.
no, that mean cop is right there. That mean cop is right there.
All right, this court is now in recess. We'll convene in 5 minutes.
No,
Izzy.
Corporal Hannigan, do you want to come over here?
the mean cop is right
Yeah.
there. The mean cop is right there. I
All right, Mr.
can't.
Dalton.
I can't.
Honey, he left.
They're gonna kiss.
Well,
Alright,
to be honest with you,
Corporal
it's
Hannigan,
a
it looks like,
13-year-old. It
Matt
sounds like
responded
it was
to
her
this
friend who actually made
case as
phone
well.
calls.
I know you're not the arresting officer.
Hey,
I
hold
can't.
on. I'm trying
In
I
order to
can't.
save the
I
time and
can't.
money of the court, I
I
think
can't.
maybe we should come to an agreement on the
She's a
matter.
fast walker.
Again,
I'm
I do
almost
want to
there.
mention that it wasn't even her that called, and she's 13.
Okay, perfect.
So-
Then
Do you have
you're
any
as good as enough
documentation of
to
that?
testify.
I don't. I'm just. It's kind of the statement from the defendant told me it was her friend.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna be in my office. You let me know when they're ready to continue. Okay?
I guess I'm just asking for leniency, understanding.
I need to go to. I need my therapist.
What do you think is an
I need my
appropriate
therapist. I need
penalty
my
for this?
therapist.
You say she needs her therapist?
Isabel, it's gonna be okay.
I can't.
Well,
Or is it
I can't.
entertaining?
They
Strangely
wanna fight
Pleading
this.
your
entertaining.
case, sweetheart.
They're not feeling like they want to plead guilty on this. So, generally a slap.
It's gonna be okay, sweetie.
I think I'd support that. Miss Wilson,
No.
Yes.
They're not cops. They're trying to help us.
Or are they
sweetie.
cops? They're undercover. Are they undercover cops?
all right, guys.
Dude in the white suit is actually a cop.
Prosecution is willing
Well, his other character.
to give 10
His,
hours
his
to
other
service
character.
with a no contest plea.
No.
What that means is you're not pleading guilty, Miss Wilson.
No.
Just means we're not going to be willing to argue the facts. Okay?
No. I did.
Can
My
I
life is
speak on her behalf?
Yeah, I'd be all right with that. You'd have to ask the court for the permission, but by all means.
You can see she's just
Crying?
a mess right now, and she can't speak for herself. Not in her
no
state of
cuffs
mind.
and jail?
Absolutely, and it's best for her sake that she doesn't speak.
Straight to jail. Guilty.
Right. So
It's
if it
an
would
all-
be
it's all an
possible,
act.
if the court would
Guilty.
be willing to hear our testimony.
I mean, if we plead no guilty, you can hear the testimony. But then the 10-hour community service with the no contest isn't on the table anymore. Then the judge can issue his sentencing as he seems fit.
I just don't understand. I mean, she's 13 years old. I mean, why are we trying her
Good
as an
at
adult?
faking it. Fake crime. Look at it. Look, she's. Oh,
We're not
wow.
trying her
Faking.
as an adult, but reported false
Faking.
emergency is still a crime. So I just want to, if we go this way and fight it, there could be consequences if it doesn't go our way, right? Do we have any evidence that it was her friend that made the phone calls?
I mean, other than just court or phone call records, but that was
That's the
not
problem. All the
retrieved.
records is shown on her call or on her phone, right?
I heard they.
Isabella, you have your phone with you? They told you to turn it off, didn't they? She may not have her phone with her. I don't know. She was so upset. She probably cleared all the calls after it happened. I'm not sure. her mother had the phone there for a while.
I understand.
What options do we have that we can
Jail, or jail.
I mean, she's been through therapy and she's been through
It shows.
like she's even developed like PTSD and having
So
night
our-
terrors and all kinds of things that
So our options are: we plead no contest and she gets 10 hours of community service.
Get
or
out
we
of here with
plead
that,
no
Joe.
guilty, it goes to trial. And if we're not
Guilty.
successful at trial,
Take
then
her
the judge
away.
could,
Get her out of
sentence her
here.
to what he seems appropriate.
what is deemed appropriate community service.
Well, if I look up the maximum sentence for this, that's what I could give you, right?
Right, but what would she be doing? I mean, as a community service. Just making sure it's appropriate for her age.
Yo, go let Mary Beth know that you're.
Community service is probably
You have
going to
her
be
back
picking
in
up
chat.
garbage on the side of the street.
And that's in lieu of a guilty verdict, correct?
A no contest. If we plead no contest, which is not admitting guilt, just means we're not willing to
What if she has a text
go to court on the
message
matter. We
on
get 10
her-
hours community service. If we do not guilty, we go to trial. And if she's found guilty at
Okay,
trial,
gross.
she could face the maximum
So,
penalty
what
of
if there's a-
$1,000 and up
Do
to
one of
1
you
year
guys
in
mind
jail.
going and buy me some chips from the vending machine?
NPR 512.
Thank you. I don't like spicy.
I was gonna say, any particular chips you want?
You have your
As
phone
long as
with
it's not
you?
spicy.
Yep,
And
yep.
looks like
It's
your LT
just anything but not spicy. I like the barbecue ones, baked.
Okay. Baked barbecue.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. Yep.
So if she has her phone with that text message, would that be admissible in court?
Plus I had to leave early, so
Izzy, do you have your phone?
Yes, you have my phone.
Can you hand it to me?
Well, for a
Yeah, I
13-year-old, she got some
So,
veiny feet.
Look out, gentlemen. Look out.
here you go.
Veiny.
What's your friend's name again?
Yeah, they'd probably dismiss it pretty quick.
Do you remember your friend's name? I'm trying to look it up in your messages here.
Her name is Jasmine.
Jazzy C, is that her name?
Yeah.
Okay,
Jazzy
she's
C
got
is
her
a
in here as
rapper's name.
Jazzy C. Will that work?
Yeah, we could probably submit that as evidence. You guys ready to go?
Yeah, do
Go
you
do
need to
this.
see that or?
I trust you. I can see over your shoulder there.
All right, thank you.
All right. Ready to go, guys?
I guess.
Let's do it.
Called and apologized. Didn't let you anything.
I might come to work on Tuesday. We have good process.
Get him back
It's
here.
gonna be
He's
okay.
handsome. We need him.
Get on it.
Yep. Thank you.
I got more bags. Too.
Amongst other things,
Oh.
Joe. Amongst other things.
Oh, smorgasbord. You know, they didn't have any barbecue, so
I believe we're ready now.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. All right.
He's okay.
Okay.
Are we ready to come back from recess?
Yes, sir. They're ready, sir.
Handsome judge.
All right.
about
You can just have him rise, and then you don't have to do the whole thing.
Do the whole thing.
All right. Court's back session. Everybody all rise.
All
That man
right. You
just
may be
sleep?
seated.
He just saluted.
Council, sure you guys had some time to discuss. I'll go ahead and finish off arraignment, and then if you guys discussed any motions, any plea agreements, we'll go into that a little later, okay? So, All right, Miss Wilson, you are being charged with misdemeanor reporting a false emergency. This can be accompanied with a maximum fine of $1,000, 1 year in jail, and payment for any law enforcement fees that came from
Straight to jail.
that false emergency. Do you understand these charges?
Golly.
All right. Before we start,
Master Ninja, thanks
I'm
for
gonna
the follow
go ahead and advise you
YouTube.
some rights. And
Welcome, welcome.
Just a reminder to everybody. I know you guys were in conference and council, but if you guys can have your shouting voices on, please. Miss Wilson, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do may and can be used by Mr. Portola here. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the court may appoint you one. If you have the right to a speedy and public trial, to confront witnesses, and to present evidence. Do you understand these rights?
What up, Travis? How's it going? Hey, what is up, dog? What's up, homie?
All right. And how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Your Honor, at this time, the defense pleads not guilty.
All righty. Let the record reflect that the defendant has entered a not guilty plea. We'll go ahead and move forward. Mr. Portola, does the state have any motions or any preliminary things here before we move on to pretrial?
Your Honor, the state would like to offer a plea in this, or a plea offer in this case, if defense is interested in hearing it.
Defense?
For the court records, we'd be willing to hear the plea.
All right. The state can go ahead with their plea.
Your Honor, we will accept the plea of no contest in exchange for 10 hours of community service, given that Miss Wilson here is a minor.
Alrighty. Defense, do you accept, reject, or need time for this plea?
Your Honor, after conversing with my clients, we're not going to be willing to accept the offer at this time.
Alrighty. No
Whose
resolution
voice,
has been
Master
reached.
Ninja?
This case will proceed to bench trial.
Mine or one of the guys on the
here.
stream?
Witness list. Do we have any witness lists or any exhibits that need to be turned in here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, sorry, I stand corrected.
Okay, go for it, Mr. Dalton.
Yeah, Your Honor, I'd like to submit some text message conversation between my client and one of her friends, and I would like to ask the court to be able to submit that into evidence as Exhibit 1.
All right, Mr. Dalton, you're good to
if you don't know who I
submit
am,
that
then
for
I'm gonna
evidence.
keep it a secret.
Just for evidentiary purposes, and TVs
Dun,
are a
dun,
little
dun.
down. Can you submit that in email into RP Evidence Media?
Yeah, you were pretty close there.
All right, Mr. Dalton, will we wait
gotta-
for
you
that
gotta-
exhibit?
you gotta
Any witnesses that we will be
Bring out your
subpoenaing
inner
or calling up?
Justina.
Yes, Your Honor, I would like Deputy Chris Hannigan on the witness list, please.
All right, we'll go ahead and add Deputy, or correction, Corporal Chris Hannigan to the witness list. He is present here, so when his time to testify comes up, we'll go ahead and have him step up. And the state has no exhibits or no witnesses to call?
None at this time, Your Honor.
Okay. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and proceed to bench trial. Just for Miss Wilson and everybody else in the court, the court will serve as the finder of fact and law, and I will be making the final decision on this case presented today. So we'll go ahead and begin with opening statements. The people can go ahead and have the stand for opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, we'd like to go ahead and summarize this call. The public safety access point or answering point, the PSAP, identified and confirmed multiple phone calls directed from the phone number identified to be owned by Miss Isabella Wilson. Miss Isabella Wilson was previously spoken to by law enforcement in regards to placing fake and false 911 calls. She was questioned in the presence of her legal guardian at that time, who acknowledged what was said and was present, given that she is a minor. She was given a notice to appear in this courtroom. The state would like to go ahead and enter into the record some context on this charge. A false report to 911 or misuse of 911 is classified by initiating a call that causes an emergency response. An emergency, as used in this section, means any condition that results in or could result in the response of a public official in an authorized emergency vehicle, aircraft, or vessel. Any condition that jeopardizes or could jeopardize public safety and results in or could result in the evacuation of an area, building, structure, vehicle, or any other place that an individual may enter. Given the fact that the Los Santos Sheriff's Office was present on scene, we would state that this would qualify as a call that resulted in emergency personnel responding. Nothing further at this time, Your Honor.
Thank you, Shape. The defense may continue with their opening statement.
Your Honor, if you don't mind, I would like to add another witness to the list, please. Excuse me, the grandfather of Miss Winslow here, Mr. Mathis.
Yes, my name's Roger.
Okay, we can go ahead and add him to the witness list here. And Mr. Dalton, would you like to continue with your opening statement, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. So today we're going to be talking about 911 call that some underage minors may or may not have committed. The evidence in this matter is going to show that my client was not the one who actually made the phone calls. The evidence is also going to show that another party admitted to it via text messages, all doing and wrongdoing in this matter. We do want to make it clear to the court that these are children, underage, 13-year-old girls that are just making poor choices. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right. We'll go ahead and start with the people's case. Does the people have any witnesses to call?
No witnesses, Your Honor.
Alrighty. And does the people have any exhibits to display?
Not at this time outside of the arrest report, Your Honor.
Okay. Awesome. And we'll go ahead, see, does the people rest their case?
Your Honor, we would like to make a closing argument, but we'd be willing to hear defense first.
Okay. We'll go ahead and move forward to defense's case. Defense, you may present your case here and call your first witness.
The defense would like to call Corporal Hannigan to the stand.
Corporal Hannigan, you are good to come to the stand.
Yes, sir.
It's okay, sweetie.
And let's go ahead and have Mr. Steele, Deputy Steele. Can you come forward and swear in Corporal Hannigan for us?
It's okay.
Corporal, do you swear to state the truth? Nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, indeed.
Alrighty. The defense may start with their questioning.
Corporal, are you currently hired and lawfully incapable to be active as a law enforcement individual in the state of San Andreas?
Yes, indeed, I am.
And can you state for the record what your background and training was?
In reference to
your career as a law enforcement
Just
officer.
dookied all up in it, Travis.
My career law enforcement, I've spent the time through the academy. I've been in the department for well over almost a year now. After over a year now. Prior to that, I did military time as a police department, working as a supervisor in that regard as well. I've got well over probably 6 or 7 years of personal military policing capabilities, and then transferred over to here in San Andreas, the lovely city, and have dealt with individuals of ranging ages and situations from anything that you could pretty much think of.
Are you familiar with why we're in court here today?
I have a possible good idea.
What would that hunch be?
So on the night of December 4th, I was the FTO for a officer's staff. And it was his one night. We were patrolling and we received a call of a 911. Turning out that it was a falsification report. That incident was occurring, but no incident was occurring. Upon arriving on scene on the Algonquin Boulevard, we found, I believe, at least 4 teens that were acting erratic, some playing in the road, some playing around the house. And we attempted to rectify the situation, come to find out through checking with the PSAP and notifying dispatch multiple times to verify that a Miss Isabella Wilson's phone was utilized to make 911 calls, not once, but at least 3 times.
All right. Do you recognize Miss Wilson in the courtroom today?
Sir, I do.
Can you point at her, please?
It's okay, Izzy.
Yes, sir. She's right.
That was one of the same individuals that you saw on the night of the apparent 911 calls.
Yes, that was the individual that was there.
So you're responding to an address regarding a 911 call. Was it a hang-up, or was someone reporting an emergency?
So they're reporting false emergency around the area.
Okay. Upon arrival with your boot there, was there an active 911 call happening at the time?
There was a 911 call of the situation. I would have to look back through my notes to remember the exact incident that was being called upon. But
well, let me ask you this, Corporal. Did someone have a cell phone to their ear and on the line with 911 at the time of your arrival?
Negative.
Okay. And how many minors or how many individuals were on scene upon your arrival?
At least 3.
And neither one of those 3 individuals was on the phone.
None of those individuals were on the phone.
Okay. How did you identify where the 911 calls came from, or which phone was used to call 911?
The number was identified, the belonging to Miss Isabella Wilson, and we went to that address of her known location.
All right. Did you speak to my client after finding out that her phone was used in false 911s?
I did not have direct communication with her. No, my deputy did. He was doing his job, and I was ensuring that he was doing it.
All right. Given the fact that you were his FTO and he's not president of the court, I'm going to ask you some hearsay questions, Your Honor. I'm going to allow it. What kind of questions
Excuse
did
me,
your...
Mr. Dalton? Okay.
Your
I'm
Honor,
gonna allow it.
let me rephrase that. Your Honor, may I ask the witness some hearsay questions pertaining to some relevance
my
of
God.
the court today?
It's okay, Izzy.
Yes, Mr. Dalton, as he was the certified FTO and everything
in,
that
breathe
his
out.
deputy was doing at that moment had
in,
to be
breathe
signed off
out.
by him, I will allow it, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Corporal, what kind of questions did you or your boot ask my client upon on scene there?
To remember it, to look through my memory on it, we were asking, obviously, did they call 911? If so, what were they calling 911 for? And then I'm verifying what they were doing, as they were being pretty rowdy outside.
And what did my client say when she was asked these questions?
She did state that she had called 911 at one point. We did get that in verification. And if I would look back probably through my body cam, I could probably verify.
Corporal, do you think any relevant statements that an individual makes when you're investigating a crime is pretty crucial and apparent for ultimately determining if they're guilty or not? Would you agree with that?
Repeat the question.
Would you agree with me that any statements that an individual may make to law enforcement officers while you guys are on scene investigating a crime would be pretty important? That be correct? Would they be such of importance that it would be necessary to mention them in the arrest report?
Can agree to that, yes.
So why neither you or your boot mention in the arrest reports the question my client was asked and her response to those questions?
Well, state it was probably just an oversight in the situation due to the hours.
But you agree that it would be crucial and important to state in the arrest report. Is that correct?
Yes, I will agree to that.
Okay. Would you also state that your recollection of the events that happened on the night would be more fresh and concrete that evening opposed to your memory recollection almost 2 months later?
Objection. System is not at all changed what is accused here.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question, Mr. Dalton.
Rephrase it.
Corporal, would you say your memory is better the day of an event rather than 2 months later?
Nope. Alcohol
Would
get you every time.
can I add a caveat?
Sure.
Caveat.
It would also be a refresher if I was notified prior to being announced that I would have to stand as well.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor, for this witness.
No further questions.
Thank you. Would the state like to cross-examine?
Yes, Your Honor. Deputy, how are you today?
Take the deputy to jail.
Another lovely
Jail.
day.
Straight to
in
jail.
Los Santos.
Get him out of here.
Deputy, did Miss Wilson admit to making the 911 call?
She did at one point, yes.
Did any of the friends she was with admit to making a 911 call?
None of them stated that they did.
Is reasonable to assume, based off of this admission, that Miss Wilson, across from you here today, made this 911 by her own admission?
Yes, absolutely, she did.
And Deputy, was her grandfather present during questioning?
Yes, he was at all times.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Send them
Thank
all. Wait, I'm a deputy. No, send
All right,
everyone to
Mr.
the...
Hannigan, you're good to step off of the podium.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Dalton, it is the court understanding that you have another witness to call.
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to call the grandfather to the stand.
Right. Sir, please come to the stand.
What did he say? Did you want me to do something?
Please come to the stand, sir.
Oh, okay. I am still standing.
Grandpa.
No, come to the stand on my right, sir. The chair, you're gonna get to sit in this chair, sir.
I apologize. My hearing aids are dying.
You're okay, sir. All right, sir. Please state your name for the record.
Roger Mathis.
All right, Mr. Mathis. Corporal Hannigan, can you please swear in, Mr. Mathis?
Sir, raise your right hand.
I was trying to work on stream
Repeat
stuff in
after
the
me. I
background.
swear to tell the truth. You swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you.
I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
All right, Mr. Mathis, you're good to be seated. Defense, you may start your examination.
Mr. Matthews, how are you doing this evening?
It's Mathis, sir.
Mathis, I apologize. How are you doing this evening?
I'm kind of tired, if I was being honest.
Well, I much appreciate you coming in today and speaking on behalf of your granddaughter at this time, okay? I just have a couple questions for you. I need you to answer the questions as truthfully and as honest as you can, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Is the defendant in here your granddaughter?
Yes, sir.
And can you identify her in the courtroom today?
Yes, she is standing directly in front of me.
Crying.
Perfect. How old is she?
Like a little girl. Well, she's a little girl.
I believe she's 13. She'll be turning 14 very soon.
Oh, God.
And how long have you been in her life, sir?
Oh, since she was a baby.
Since she was a baby.
So you would say you're a pretty direct and influenced individual in her life. Is that correct?
I mean, I'd like to say that we're raising her as best we can.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
Mr. Dalton. I would like to remind those in the court that phones are not allowed. Please silence your phones, people. You may continue, Mr. Dalton.
All right, so has your granddaughter ever
follow
been in
Game
any
with
kind of
cookies.
trouble before with law enforcement or any kind of criminal records or
He's
anything
a
like that?
deputy in the LSSO.
I mean, not to my knowledge, but I mean, I know she's been kind of hanging out with a different crowd lately.
But she's just a 13-year-old getting up to 13-year-old
I'm not
stuff,
here.
right?
Technically.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Were you present with her the night of the incident when the law enforcement officers arrived?
Yes, sir, I was.
Okay.
What's
Do you
the
have
right
any
time?
recollection
That
or
kinda
memory, or
scares
did
me.
you
What does that
observe
mean?
your granddaughter make any kind of false 911 calls that night?
No, I mean, at the time I was in the backyard, using the barbecue, and the girls were gonna have like a play date, and, you know, I may have just not been, they weren't directly in my, sight, if you know what I mean, but, I was very startled when I saw cops and law enforcement surrounding my house and not really knowing what was going on. So I ran up to the front and saw that she was being approached by the law enforcement officers.
Okay, were you present with her the entire time law enforcement was speaking with her?
Yeah, for the most part.
Did she admit to calling 911 at any time?
to be honest, she was so distraught and upset that she just kind of went into hysterics, and I was having a hard time hearing him that day.
Okay. Did the law enforcement advise of your client of her rights?
Are you your Ellie character? Or you
Yes,
Civ?
I believe so.
You doing Civ stuff?
Did they advise her that she was required to have
The
a
doors aren't locked. Come on in.
guardian or parent present during all questioning?
I mean, I was there for that purpose, but I don't know that we answered any questions into that circumstances.
I
Shooting
understand.
cookies or shooting?
All right, sir.
comma,
What I'm going to do
cookies?
now is I'm going to let you speak openly regarding your granddaughter. Okay, this is be your opportunity to tell the court anything you wish to tell. Okay.
Well, I would like to just bring attention to the court that my granddaughter has been a good girl ever since she's been young. She's, you know, with her mom's divorce, it's been really rough for her. What I'm just trying to get to, make it long and short of it, she's been having to go to therapy sessions. She's been diagnosed with PTSD and generalized anxiety disorder. She's not eating. She's been very withdrawn, and it's just not something that a child her age should be going through these kind of things. She's very, very, very scared of law enforcement or any kind of emergency personnel, to the point of hysterics. And I just believe that if the court could just see in their hearts or understand that she's just gone through a lot, and I just would like to speak on her behalf for that purpose.
Nope. Straight to jail. Guilty.
That's all I have,
You're done.
sir.
Nope. Get her out of here.
Okay. Sir, can you maybe state how this whole circumstance and situation has impacted your granddaughter's mental health?
You're done. Get out of here.
Well, as I stated earlier, she's been diagnosed with the PTSD and generalized anxiety disorder. She's been placed on medication and therapy sessions 2 to 3 times a week. And, of course, driving her to and from has been under my responsibility, as her
lying. They're
mother's
all
been
lying. Everyone's
working
lying.
very long hours. So it's obviously putting a lot of pressure on me and the family, as well as her. Her grades are slipping in school. I'm just really concerned about her in general.
I understand. I'm going to show you a little screenshot here.
Of a lot of things.
You mind taking a look at that?
Thanks everybody for joining. We're on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. We're streaming for 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thanks for joining.
When you're looking at that, is
Like,
that a
subscribe,
text
follow,
message
share.
conversation that happened between
Please.
your granddaughter and another individual?
Yes, that's what that looks like.
And can you state who that other individual was?
I believe her name is Jasmine. She calls her Jazzy C on her phone.
Okay. Can you read the first text message that came through on that?
Let's see. Yeah, it says, Izzy, I hope you're okay. I'm sorry for getting you in trouble and making those calls.
If you look closely at that RP evidence media, I'm going to get you to read verbatim the top text message.
Getting with Canadian. Yes, sir.
I guess my eyesight's not great.
Yeah, no shit.
If you look
What
at
am
my
I looking
tab,
at?
if you look at my tablet here, it's going to be a screenshot of the evidence submitted in court today over an RP evidence media
I'll
only.
put something in the chat.
I just want you to
Let's
read
see.
verbatim the first text message sent to your granddaughter by this Jazzy.
Oh yeah, let's see some me chats. Looks to my left or right here, teen. Does she
I'm
maybe
not
have
real
an
good
episode
with
of crime
technology,
attention?
sir. I'm trying.
She's okay right now. Just figure it out.
Over in the Discordia, you'll see RP Evidence Media. I should have prompted you to take a look in there.
We'll leave that up so y'all can see what they're saying in the chat.
Okay. Hey girl, sorry you keep getting in trouble for those prank 911 calls I made. I think it was
Learn how to
mistyped.
read.
And then
You should see a
Isabella,
response from your granddaughter. Yes, if you want
Yeah.
to go ahead and read that out to the court.
Jasmine, I am forever scared now. So thanks.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Your Honor, no more questions.
Thank you, defense. Will the state be cross-examined?
Yes, Your Honor. How are you today, sir?
Well, we're getting there.
So I want to reiterate a question that the defense asked you. Did you hear at any point your granddaughter making these 911 calls?
No, sir. I was in the backyard barbecuing food for the girls.
Correct. And this is with a yes or
Yeah.
no answer only to this
And,
question. At any point
chat.
today, did you admit
Female
to having
hides
an
in
issue
corner.
with your hearing?
Yes.
Is it plausible that with your current hearing
What's
issues,
going
that
on,
if they
Joe?
were making 911 calls
Other
outside, you
Joe?
weren't able to hear it?
Joe 1, Joe 2, y'all
It's
should fight
possible, but
over who gets that
these
number one
batteries
spot.
just started dying recently, and I hadn't had any problems since then.
I understand, but you also said during that day that you had hearing issues. You were in the backyard. You mentioned hearing issues a total of 3 times today during this
Y'all gotta fight over it.
questioning by the defense. Is that
If
correct?
you haven't subscribed, subscribe. 2
I mean,
reasons.
on
1,
occasion,
Brawson.
yes.
2, I need to see if my alerts are
All right,
working.
thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.
I'm number 1
Thank you.
bullshit guy. I don't know, Joe. Y'all might have to duke it out.
Mr. Mathis, you're good to step down and head back to the defendant's
She's
bench.
freaking out.
And Miss
Thank you, Your
Wilson,
Honor.
the court will ask for you to remain at the defendant bench. I understand you are a little upset and frustrated at the situation, and I do need you to remain, however, at the bench, okay? Do you
Get
understand,
outta
Miss
here.
Wilson? Okay.
It's okay, Izzy. He's
Does
not
the
Bye,
defense
fine.
have any further evidence?
Look, how this look at the separation here. Tisk tisk.
Your Honor, the defense would like to call Isabella to the stand.
Alrighty. Miss Wilson, you are called to the stand.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I will say
Oh,
that
God.
she does need to be sworn in by one of our bailiffs of the court. So the bailiff will approach her with the Bible, and she will have to place her right hand next to it. Is she able to do that?
God, Your Honor, I hope.
She said, I hope.
We'll have one of the other bailiffs come up if she would
Sir,
like.
you want to just ask
sir,
the
if
court,
that's
we can
okay.
ask the courts if you can accompany her up there just so she feels comfortable.
We also understand that Deputy or Corporal Hannigan was involved with this case. The court can go ahead and have another one of our bailiff staff come up and swear her in if that will make it better.
My grandma, I can't do it. I can't do it.
It's okay, sweetheart.
I can't do it.
It is not going to be okay.
Do I approach the the stand and ask if I can be up there with her?
Oh God.
Your
Jail.
Honor,
Let's get out of here.
the defense would like to ask the court, due to Isabella's hysteria right now, that her grandfather accompany her up there at the stand and stayed with her during questioning.
The court can grant that, however, Mr. Mathis, you have to be aware that you are not able to coerce any answers. You are not able to remind Miss Wilson of anything. You are just there to be standing. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
That is acceptable. Miss Wilson, you're good
Of
to
course we
walk
love
up to the
Mary Beth.
stand, okay?
She's been crying too much, though.
It's okay, Miss Wilson. Your grandpa will be with you.
Oh Lord.
All right, bailiff, can you swear Miss Wilson in, please?
Miss Wilson, can you please raise your right hand?
She is the only
Miss
character
Wilson,
that
you have to
cries
comply
like she
with
does,
the
which
court.
I
If
give
not,
her
we will
props.
be unable to hear
I
your
can't do it that
testimony.
long, I'll tell you
ma'am.
that.
Miss Wilson, can you please raise your right hand, please? Miss Wilson, do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth? So help you God.
From the beginning.
Miss Wilson, you have to be clear with your answer so the record can reflect as such, okay?
Tell him to go away.
Get out of
Yes.
here.
Tell him to
Who's
go
he talking
away.
to? Is he talking? She talking to the deputy?
All right, we have a clear yes. Deputy, you're good to step back. All right, defense, you may start your questions.
She starts rocking back and forth in the box there.
All right, Miss Wilson, take a deep breath for me, okay?
She'll RP with you. Game with Canadian.
So I need you to answer
All I
my
gotta do is
questions
ask.
honestly and to the best of your ability, okay?
Okay.
Okay. On the night of the incident, and you know what incident we're talking about today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who were you with that night?
My friend Jasmine and one of her guy friends. I don't remember his name.
Okay. Did false 911 calls occur on your cell phone?
I gave Jasmine my phone. She said she wanted to make some phone calls.
Yep, very fun.
Yes,
Very,
we'll
fun.
kind of get to that. So you're admitting that some 911 calls were conducted on your cell phone?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I told that mean deputy.
One question at a time. Were you in possession of your cell phone at all times that night?
No, I gave it to Jasmine when she asked for it.
Okay. And after you gave your cell phone to Jasmine,
What? You, I don't understand. Can you repeat the question, sir?
Sure. So, you said you gave your phone to your friend Jasmine, correct?
Yes,
She
yes,
does
sir.
do
When your friend
acting?
Jasmine had your phone, did she do
plays
anything
and
with
whatnot,
that
so
phone?
that's why she's good at it.
She made phone calls.
And do you know
could
who
be.
she made these phone calls to?
I don't know. I didn't ask her. I was talking to the guy. He had a stop sign, and I was asking him where he got it.
Okay. Did Jasmine give you your phone back before or after the deputies then arrived on scene?
She gave it to me after.
So your friend Jasmine was in possession of the cell phone upon arrival of law enforcement. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did law enforcement observe her hand back your phone to you?
I don't remember, sir.
Okay. Did law enforcement ask you directly if you called 911?
Yes, sir.
And
they
what was
did.
your answer to that?
I was really scared. They were yelling at my grandpa. So I just, to get it over with, said yes. Jasmine was yelling at me too. I didn't want everybody fighting, so I just said yes.
Okay, so you were scared, nervous, and in order to kind of rectify the situation and make it come to an end quicker, you may have said something that wasn't true at that time to the deputies, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Both Joey's still here. Y'all gonna
We'll
fight and
back to
patrol tomorrow?
cross-examine.
Just get in there and duke it out.
No, Your Honor. We have no further questions.
All right. And just to clarify for the court, Miss Wilson, you did tell the deputies that you were the one that made the phone call?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I
Thank
heard
you,
the
Miss Wilson. You
smells,
can
Tommy.
head back to the bench.
It smells like Fritos and 3-week-old lasagna. Yeah, yo, watch out. Holy shit.
She's got young legs, that's for sure.
All right, we can
You
go
heard
ahead
it.
and start with the state's closing argument.
Okay, Your Honor.
Sorry, Grandpa.
It's
Your
okay,
Honor,
sweetie.
if we may proceed.
Still live on Twitch and Kick and
Go ahead.
YouTube.
To put it very simply, a 911 call is not a toy. It's a lifeline. When that call rings, police, fire, medics, our first responders, they spring into action. They become part of a machine to go and save, protect, and assist the citizens of our beautiful state and city. The defense standing across from me today wants us to believe that this was all a misunderstanding, a friend who made that call. In fact, Miss Wilson admitted to a deputy employed by the Los Santos Sheriff's Office, one that we spoke to today, that she was the one that made these calls. The Public Safety Answering Point, or PSAP, identified that that phone belongs to Miss Wilson. It was in her pocket before the call. It was in her possession when the police arrived. And we're being asked to believe that in the narrow window of time it took to fabricate a life or death emergency, this phone was idly handed off to her friend, used for a crime, returned to her, all without her friend admitting anything until the next day via a text message? Your Honor, I like to believe that common sense is not something that we leave at the door to that courtroom standing across from us. In 2026, our phones are extremely personal. We don't just hand them off to friends to call 911 while we stand idly by. And as for that friend, where is she? Mr. Dalton has provided a name and a text message, but no witness for us to question today, and we're supposed to believe that this text message dated after the fact of the incident is anything more than a distraction? Your Honor, the defense's story is simply just that, a distraction. A divorce, therapy, the presence of friends.
He's going in.
A grandfather with a hearing impairment does not excuse this behavior.
Guilty.
It's not a defense. The evidence in this case is a trail that leads simply to one fact and one person.
That's just guilty.
Miss Wilson. I ask you today, Your Honor, to find the defendant guilty and send the message publicly that our emergency lines are not for pranks, only for the truth.
Bye.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Done. You're done.
All right.
Get her out of
defense
here.
Closing statement.
You're about to do this thinking emote. Watch. You should do like the argue emote. You used to say, flare his hands. Hands on the hip. Oh, switching it up.
Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Oh, good entry.
Beyond a reasonable doubt.
Ooh.
In order to convict somebody in our courts, we need to find that there is no way, shape, or form that they could be innocent. Today, the evidence show a secondary party admitting to this crime. Let me repeat that. Today, the evidence show a secondary party admitting to this crime. The lack of documentation in the deputy's arrest report, failing to articulate the statements that my
Using
client
big
has
words.
said.
There you go.
The fact that my client was not in possession of her cell phone upon the arrival of law enforcement.
Preach.
The fact that multiple 911 phone calls went through. The fact that no one witnessed Miss Winslow make these calls.
Church.
Wilson, right?
I ask the court and everybody here today, you must be certain beyond a reasonable doubt to convict an individual of a crime. The prosecution has failed to do that today. Today, they are stating conclusionary assumptions and not cold hard facts. Thank you.
I know, Joe.
Thank you.
I know. Don't hurt yourself.
Thank you, everybody, for
Big words are hard.
These statements. I will say that this has been an interesting case, and this is a very important case to be brought up against this court.
Who wants those
Because
three
I agree
firemen
with
to
the
fight
state.
those three
Our
LSS
911
members back there?
system, regardless of age,
start
shall not be
duking it out?
used for jokes. However, I also
Shouldn't like
understand and empathize with Miss Wilson. But this court finds that the defendant did knowingly provide her phone to another individual for the purpose of making an emergency call, and the defendant was aware that the call was being
Also,
placed
thank
and
you for
allowed it to
subscribing.
proceed
Getting
with her
in
cell phone.
Canadian.
Under the law, a person need not personally place a false
Did my
emergency call
alerts work?
to be held liable. Knowingly causing or permitting a false report to be made is sufficient. Miss Wilson, please step forward so I can see you, ma'am. This court finds that you, the defendant, did knowingly cause a false emergency report to be made. You may not have been the one who made the call.
Get her out of here.
But you knowingly handed your phone and knew that the call was
That's
being
right.
made.
Get her out of here.
Miss Wilson, I have to but agree with the state here that our 911 services in our county have to
going
be
to the booty
used
house.
for proper uses, and quite frankly, calling multiple times, whether it was not you, but through your phone, and you knowingly allowed it to happen,
You're
is not
done.
okay. Okay, Miss Wilson?
Got him.
I didn't know she was doing that. She just had to borrow my phone.
Miss Wilson, it was said upon this court that the calls were made multiple times, not just one time. And you testified that she was in your vicinity and you were around her and her male friend at all times. Are you saying that you were not aware that they were making that call when they were around you?
I didn't hear what they were saying. She borrowed my phone. And I told you, I went to talk to the guy to ask him where he got the stop sign when she was using it.
All right, Miss Wilson. Fortunately, the evidence provided
I've
here
sentenced
today
you to 30 years.
does not favor you, but again, with the
Done.
empathy that this court does have, I will not be imposing any jail time to you. All right, so we will move forward with sentencing in this case. I will say, Miss Wilson, you have been found guilty of reporting a false emergency. As I said, after considering the nature of the offense and the interest of justice, this court finds that a non-custodial sentence is appropriate for you. It is the judgment of the court that you are sentenced as follows. No jail time will be imposed. You are ordered to complete 3 months of community service to be performed every Saturday for 6 hours per day.
That's crazy.
Community service shall begin on January 26th and conclude on April 26th.
She might RP some
The
community
sentence
service
requires a
tomorrow
total of
with that
72
character.
hours
I
of
would.
community service.
Make
You
it a
understand?
scene. Oh my God, crying. You ain't going to jail. Get
Community
over it.
service must be completed at an approved location.
You'll be alright.
Any missed Saturday must be made up and approved in advance. And failure to comply with this order may result in additional penalties, including the imposition of custody time. You're ordered to provide proof of completion to the court or supervising authority no later than April 26th. Do you understand the sentence as it's imposed? This concludes the sentencing. Court is adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. I'll let you know here in a second, Joe. It's silver_lining_roleplay.
I'm never calling 911 again. I'm never calling.
Yeah, here you go.
Miss Wilson.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't have the kick on there yet.
So you better go.
Oh, she ran out.
Go as fast as I can catch her.
I missed it. Yeah, she ran out crying. Damn.
Izzy.
I don't think she's gonna do that.
I'll try to.
She ran all the way out the door, guys.
Izzy.
Izzy. Me firefighters just come in here to get free food and a heater. There you go, Joe. See, my alerts aren't working. I'm supposed to say this person subscribed. Thanks for subscribing on Kick, Joe. Now I gotta go fix that.
Thank you, counsel. Do we have anything else for the court today, Mr. Portola?
Not that we are aware of, Your Honor.
Look, you can
Thank
hear
you, Your
outside.
Honor. Thank you for the court's time today.
Thank you. We will open up the court for any traffic-related things to be brought up. If nobody has anything, I'll give it 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. I have a
that's
tea
funny.
time here.
Oh, he has tea time, guys.
Or was somebody gonna? If somebody has a traffic citation, they can go ahead and let me know. Or if somebody knows of somebody that wants to fight something.
I think we're all set, Your Honor.
Oh, goodness.
Stand by.
Mhm.
I do have someone that I gotta give a phone call to. He might be coming in late. So.
Oh, goodness.
Give me a second.
Oh.
3 minutes, son.
3 minutes counting now.
All right, we'll go on a quick 3-minute recess, everybody, and
Hey, Portola.
back here.
Yes,
Portola.
All right.
I don't know if you want to talk to the judge about getting an emergency order on her. She's trying to run out into traffic currently.
Okay,
I don't know if you talked to the judge about putting an emergency hold on her or something.
This game with cookies,
Yeah,
guys.
if you don't mind approaching with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, her
Oh, my lord. She is going bananas. Grandpa said he's tired. Joe, TikTok is not as friendly as these. These ones that I'm using a certain program to stream to all three at the same time. TikTok is not as friendly. So that's why I need a lot more followers on TikTok. I'll figure TikTok out eventually, but She's she isn't TikTok is a bitch. They about to do something with her.
Okay, look, this is what I would do. Mr. Dalton, you can accompany Corporal Bradley here and see if we can get the situation situated. If her grandfather
to
is
beat
able
down
to
a
get her
teenager.
in her vehicle and moving, and she is safe, and I will allow my
ATM? No,
deputies
you have to have a
the
stream
judgment
key
and the discretion
with
on
ATM
that.
multi-stream.
She's good to go, okay? So I'll let you guys
Twitch, YouTube,
head over
and Kiki
and deal with
don't.
that.
I have a stream key. To get a stream key with TikTok, you have to have
Thank you,
1,000
Your Honor.
followers.
Of course, thank you.
Which is why I said they're not as friendly.
She's been through a lot, you guys.
Who's this guy?
I realize that.
Where is she at?
So she ran up again towards the left this time, I think.
Okay. You can try talking to her and see if you can get her in your car without any other issues. But if she starts running into traffic or anything, I'm going to put a psychiatric hold on her, which has been approved by the judge.
Yes,
Okay? You and this
There's
attorney
gaming with
can go
cookies
talk
to the
her and
right
try
with the
to get her
glasses.
safely
Make sure to
into
go
your car.
follow him
If
on
not, she goes
YouTube.
with the EMS to the hospital. You understand?
I would like to.
I understand. I'm just trying to catch my breath, sir.
Okay.
Sir, we need to go find your granddaughter like now, or the deputies here are gonna place her under hold. Okay.
All right, I'll try to stand up.
Stand your ass up.
Let me assist
someone
you.
get
Yep.
his walker.
Oh, there we go. Come on up.
Isabel, where are
She
you
went-
at?
She went upstairs, sir, to the left.
You guys just hang back for a minute. You guys
Yeah.
stay within earshot, but just hang back for a minute.
She's gonna go freak out if you guys are here.
I'm gonna let you guys go talk to her, but I'm not letting you guys by yourselves go up to her.
Izzy,
Leave me alone.
Izzy, sweetheart, you've got to calm down, baby. We've got to get to the car.
Right here. Just leave me alone.
Honey, if we can't get to the car, they're gonna take you, and I don't want that
See?
to happen.
Should have put her ass in jail.
Can you please just
Take her to
let
jail.
me take you? I'll hold your hand the whole time. Papa won't let them hurt you. Papa won't let them do anything to you.
Can I have a few minutes? I just
Well,
need a few minutes.
Honey, they said that if we don't go like now, they're gonna
I
arrest you.
just need a few minutes.
Oh, give her a few minutes. Jesus Christ.
Can she have
She
a few
doesn't seem.
minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. She doesn't seem like a risk to herself right now. If you ask me.
No, never really has. She's just been really
It's a
upset
young-
around the cops and stuff.
A young lady that just experienced some bad news. So.
Oh, it's community service. You'd be alright.
Probably can't take it either. Can I go talk to the LE police?
Yeah. Yeah.
Officer, can you give us like 5 minutes maybe?
I'll stand on the landing, but I'm not going any further than that.
Can Papa come and just sit next to you or over here?
You guys are ridiculous. This is a 13-year-old girl.
Hey, what doing, Mr.
13-year-old
Ponder?
girl. She doesn't seem like she's in dire need of rescue
read
from
back
big
on-
scary cop.
Last time I was told by the other judge that was here, he said that I could go over the concealed carry case today. It was a administrative case. Sadly, he's no longer with us, and the case got lost in paperwork.
She's kind of in a heightened
I
state.
got you. So I do see it in our
So make
transcripted
sure she stays
cases
safe,
here.
so
I
we
was
just
looking
keep eyes
through
on her.
the paperwork. And it looks like the administrative finding on that was a final ruling, and that
Excuse
CCW permit was denied with no prejudice, meaning that we can't overturn it. I mean, you could take it to the Supreme Court. I know we have Justice Thurgood Hansen, and he could probably take it over. What I could do is I could send you a copy of that
yes,
administrative
sir.
findings report, and that final
You did
closure
well.
of the case. But it's fully closed without prejudice, which was meaning that we can't reopen it here.
The head
Okay,
of Civ
because
is in chat.
I've talked to
Everybody,
some
the governor's
people
here.
very high in the state, and they said that they could hopefully open it for me, and I can go to court and do something about it. If you understand what I'm saying. It was just lost in paperwork, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you. So as I'm saying, we so that paperwork, I know we had a case open for it, so that case got logged in the file, so it was transcribed. So we have a copy of the whole case. How I said, this is something that could be dealt with in chambers, and then we can give you a more defined answer on it. I can send you a copy of all that good stuff. And then if it is something that we can go ahead and reopen, we can reopen it and give you a full trial next court, okay?
Yes, sir.
But I can reach out to you, and I'll have my court clerk reach out to you via email, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Ponder, thank you. You have a good one.
You too.
Court is adjourned, fellas. Let's go play some golf.
Yes, sir.
Izzy.
Appreciate.
Izzy.
All right, guys, that's it for the court stream.
We all golfing, or
Thanks to everyone for coming out and watching. And they're gonna go golfing.
That's an excuse to drink.
We'll go out here, so let them talk.
Well, thank you, everyone.
There. Don't do anything crazy, Izzy.
She's. All right, guys. That's it for the stream. Thanks for coming out. Make sure to like and subscribe to all our channels. We were live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick for 2 hours and 56 minutes. That's awesome. We do have our TikTok. Make sure to go follow that. And we'll be live as law enforcement on Monday as the NORA unit. So make sure to come out for that. And until next time, see you later.
Chirping, but the silver lining gang bumping and jumping. It's time to grind when it's time to rhyme. RP's popping in the city scene tonight. The seers got the comms dying from the lion. The 9 women RP's got the low sign. The sheriffs and the low sign. The fire rolling the deep of it. From traffic stop to street races to a medical scene. Yeah, it's a silver lining to a sheriff. D'Angelo is pulling his hair, trying to keep in the RP going. With Deputy Gibson giving it all the fun with some gabagool. Because yo, that's SLRP. Yo, it's silver lining roleplay. Ain't nobody stopping me. Rolling through the night, RP's where I'm supposed to be. Shine on my star, let the world know my name. Yo, it's silver lining roleplay. Ain't nobody touching me. I'm in this game. Yo, it's silver lining roleplay. Get ready for action. It's all about the dream. Rolling through the streets of Los Santos to the sandy shores. They ain't no stopping me. Fire the Leo flow, so sick it's poetry. Sheriff's keeping the peace. D'Angelo's got the key to the city. Civilians and comms, everybody's dispatching on the spree. 911, just a number, but the RP's where it's at. We ain't playing games, this is where we chat. From fire to justice to beats, keep it real. Silver line is the name in the game, it's how we feel. Yo, it's silver lining roleplay. Ain't nobody stopping me. Rolling through the night. RP's where I'm supposed to be. Shine up my star. Let the world know my name. Yo, it's silver lining roleplay. Ain't nobody touching me. I'm in this game. is racing, Gibson is racing. The LSO got Doug and Mike stacked. So we running them charges every time dispatches keys up. There's emergency somewhere, from a Mary cry to a Mark cry. There's a silver lining somewhere, because we are silver lining roleplay. It's a beautiful thing, this online grind, where creativity meets and passions align. Yo, it's silver lining, back with the heat. The RP's where the heart is, can't nobody beat. Yo, it's silver lining.